What's going on? Is Anton from antondaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. Hey, somebody let me know if they can hear me well. Somebody let me know if they can hear me well. I want to make sure that the people see me and that we kicking it. What up, what up, what up? I see Mr. BX. You ain't never heard me say that I didn't start my streams on time. I try, though. I definitely try to start my streams on time and alert. What up, friends and family? What up, what up, what up? Can y'all hear me good? I want to make sure that y'all can hear me good, that we all in the same vein, that we all in the same boat. Do I sound good, though? I want to make sure that I sound good. I don't just want y'all to hear me. I want y'all to make sure that I can sound good. What up? All right, we good then. We good. We good. We good. We good. I want to make sure that the people can hear the love that we got out here in these streets. What's up, friends and family? I am here from Studio A, kicking it with your people. What up to your car? What up to Roxy? What up to Michael? Shift happened in the supernatural realm. Why are upset. The truth always troubles the spirit. Yo, you good? You good? I hear you, Tim Stepney. How y'all feel tonight? You sound good, bro. Let's get to these bitter, evil baby mamas. That's what you want to start with, is the bitter, evil baby mamas? Oh, my God. What's up, friends and family? I'm kicking it, just slow motion. Will the CNA is in the building. Tim Stepney, Danistar, what up? Thursday nights is mine. Put my Apple Watch on. Antoine said, can he ask me a money question? Yeah, you can ask me a money question. What's up? What up, what up, what up? While we get the people in here before we get started, go ahead, give me the insight. What you got going on? This ain't really the money show, but you can ask me a money question. What's the money question before we get started? Recently discovered Time Dog. What up? Hey, I was talking to a guy today, and he was basically telling me that I was on a coaching call, and he said that he was a cheerleader. He said he was a cheerleader. I said, why was you a cheerleader, bro? Because I was about to judge him. I said, why was you a cheerleader, bro? He said, because, man, that's where you get all of the women. Yeah, he said that's where you get all of the women as cheerleaders. Yep, that's where you get all of the women. What up, Spencer Campbell? What up, Hennafit? What up, AR Smitty? All right, man, let's get to the show. For show, bro, got some good talk while I get this 50-hour work week out the way. How many of y'all is actually at work right now? How many people will I be getting through their work shift tonight? That's what I'm trying to understand before we really get into the show. How many people are we getting through their work shift tonight? You know what I'm saying? Do you have a way of tackling student loans on your Patreon? Yeah, you got to pay them. See, that's the thing. There is no secret squirrel way to get past student loans. You just got to pay them. I got to adjust that because I'm on a different computer. I'm on a Mac. I got to edit this, bro. Oh, Jesus Christ. I ain't going to do it today. I'll do it at another time. Steve says, it's somewhat trendy to be a black conservative, but when pressed on policy, not rally speeches, that they support of Trump's, they crumble. Thoughts? I think that a lot of times people are in a discovery phase. I don't think that is necessarily a bad thing or that it's just trendy or anything like that. Um, I just think that a lot of times people are trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that it's necessarily trendy or anything like that. I just believe that people are starting to figure out and discover that there's more to life than just being a Democrat. You don't have to necessarily vote one way just because everybody told you that that's the way that you're supposed to, you know what I'm saying, that you're supposed to vote. So a lot of times people will say, well, man, I think that it's becoming trendy being it. And then when pressed on policy, I don't think that most people even understand why they Democrats. Most people are Democrats because somebody told them to vote that particular way. You know what I'm saying? So you got to cut people a little bit of slack. You know what I'm saying? People are in the discovery phase. Some people are a little bit further along in their journey and understanding what they are or what they are or why they are the way that they are. And so I think a lot of times people tend to be overly critical when everybody is not going to be an expert. So you got to give people some grace. You know what I'm saying, Steve? I appreciate you for continuing to holler at me and continue to hold me down. I think that looks good. We're going to roll with that. All right, y'all ready to get into the show? So we got a lot of different things that we can get to. I seen Joy Taylor and Taylor Rooks. Joy Taylor and Taylor Rooks was on a show and they was basically giving relationship advice. I guess everybody and every woman got a podcast nowadays. Ryan Garcia, we got Steve Stoute speaking on Dame Dash and other subjects. Let me see what else I got inside of the box right here. I never got to Terry Crews saying he cheated on his wife. Somebody told me something about Ashley Dalton. I don't know what that is. Somebody give me some insight on what's happening with Ashley Dalton. And then we got Schultz. Andrew Schultz went on some kind of rant. So y'all give me some insight on where y'all want to start, and then we can get it popping throughout the show. I'll be reading super chats throughout the show, and then we're going to play it by ear from there. All right, we're going to play it from ear by there. Rotation, shadow. We'll just leave it like it is. We'll leave it like it is. So y'all give me some insight on how y'all want to address this, and then we'll play it by ear from there. Yeah, I think tonight is going to be active. What up, Jay Ben? I guess we can start with let's start with the Joy Reid and the Taylor, or Joy something and the Taylor Rooks. Joy something. Tim Stepney says, you watched the Joe Biden speech? Yes, I did. I'm going to review it tomorrow on the Millionaire Morning Show. So I did watch the State of the Union. I'm going to be reviewing it on the Millionaire Morning Show. Thank you, Tim Stepney. Let me pull up this Joy Reid. Or I'm sorry, Joy Taylor. It's called I don't remember what the name of their show is. I don't know. I don't know if I want to watch all of this, but I'll check it out. So Joy Taylor and Taylor Rooks is basically two pundits or whatever, two women pundits that is in the sports arena, which I don't believe that women even need to be in sports in the first place, but that's just a whole nother conversation. But there are two women that's in the sports arena, and then they recently, just like every other person that's trying to duplicate and copy what it is that we got going on out here in these streets, they had a podcast, or they got a podcast just like everybody else, right? And so essentially it's called Too Personal. Now, I think that they could do a little bit better than that as far as the name of their podcast, but that's just me, don't get me to judging, but it's called Too Personal. Too Personal. Do I got the link pinned in the chat for anybody that want to call in? I just want to make sure that we all on the same page. But it's called Too Personal, and they're basically giving their opinion of what's happening when it comes to men. All right. I'll be bringing people up throughout the show in order to be able to express their thoughts. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. And we're going to get to it.
I would first say Amazing. And you saw the Bob Marley movie, I think.
Yes, I saw the Bob Marley movie. I loved it. I
Corny.
love Bob Marley.
I'm my man. I do. But I don't expect my man to take care of me.
Hold on, let me back that up.
Ready for
Crazy.
I know. It is. But it's going to be the best. We are so ready for this, and especially ready to dive in. So it feels good. I'm happy we've made it here.
I will say that they look good. Both of them actually is absolutely stunning and beautiful. So it does make it easier for you to be able to react to some of this content because the women actually look halfway decent. But we're going to rock out.
Me too. It was a lot of work. We will get into all of our thank yous and give all of you love for supporting us and all of that later in the show.
Yeah.
But let's start with what's on your mind.
Oh, girl, deep breath. I am over the conversations about $500 dates, $30 lunches, the Cheesecake Factory, all of the discourse that centers money as like the most defining part of a relationship. Because here is my take on this. I want to be as clear as I possibly can. I do expect to be taken care of by my man. I do. But I don't expect my man to take care of me. And those are not the same thing. And I want to explain. I have been in situations, as I know that you have, with very rich men where you have your rent paid or they're always giving you money. Just everything is handled. You never touch your wallet. I've been there. That's taking care of me. And I can say that it is a shallow connection. That is not being taken care of. Being taken care of is fulfilling my needs mentally, physically, spiritually, and yes, sometimes financially is a piece of it, because I also want to be clear about this. Money is a factor in relationships. It is not that money is not important. It's that there are so many things that are more important that people are not focusing on enough. And I just don't think money can be the measuring stick anymore. And we keep judging men and women, I guess, based on the amount of money that they give us. But we really have to judge them based on their willingness to improve our lives and our happiness. And you can decide what like improvement and happiness looks like to you. But I have been in relationships where I paid for nothing and relationships where I happily paid for everything. And I know with certainty that that feeling of like being loved and valued and appreciated does not come from money. That feeling safe and secure does not have a dollar amount on it. And I just want to like release us from the shackles of if he is not giving you money, then he ain't shit and he's not getting my time, because it's crazy and it just can't be how we talk about relationships.
All right. They're wrong. They're wrong. And they're wrong. Let me tell you something, bro. You could sit here and have that conversation all that you want. You could sit here and say, oh my God, money doesn't mean anything. Okay, well, I tell you what. Why don't you go and talk to a broke man? How come women only date up and they do not date down ever? Ever. Listen, let me tell you the difference. Let me tell you why this does not make sense and why it's important for men to understand that you cannot listen to women when you take in relationship advice. I actually heard somebody, or a woman specifically, say, actually it was them. I think that they said it on this podcast. I don't know if we're going to get to it because I don't have the patience to listen to women talking about a bunch of nonsense, but I do like to break down their soliloquies in order for you to really understand exactly what's going on. Let me tell you what the difference is. Guys with money, well, first of all, a simp is always going to be simp regardless of whether he got money or not. A mark is all, or corny or a lame is always going to be corny and a lame regardless of whether they got money or not. So that's not even a consideration. The other side of this though is that most of the time, a lot of the guys that have money that take care of everything, they still not going to be for you. So they don't have the time, the capacity, or they just simply are not interested. And so money is a vice. Money is just a tool for a lot of these guys. And so what she's basically saying is, oh my God, it's not everything because I want to be mentally fulfilled. I want him to be taking care of me. I want him to listen, man, I ain't got time for that shit. I'm just going to be real with you. Ain't nobody got time for that. The money is a tool. It's one of the reasons, or it's one of the ways in which we can continue to remove you from, or remove the expectation of us having to be around you all the time, because we don't have the capacity to be sitting there playing games with you and going back and forth talking about money, talking about resources. That's not it, big dog. That's just not the move. That's not how we play the game. And so listen, for women, I'm going to be honest with you. You can't have both. You're going to have to pick a struggle. Either you want the money or you want the relationship. Which one you want? Let me say it again. Either you want the money or you want the relationship. You cannot have both. You can't have a guy that is sitting around up under you every day catering to your every need, because that's a hobo. We call those hobosexuals. Or you can cry in the bins. It's up to you. Pick a struggle.
You know they're going to say, girl, you can have both.
What did I just say? Listen, honest to God, on my father's grave, I have not seen this. This is literally, I'm experiencing this for the first time. I don't even feel right without my Rolex, so get my rolly. I am seeing this for the first time, just like you guys. I'm reviewing this. I seen a clip on Instagram. I reacted to the clip, which was only like a minute and 20 seconds long. And the minute, literally, right after I just broke that down and said you got to pick one or the other, Joy Taylor, because the other one is Taylor Rooks, the black girl, the black girl with the dark hair, and then that's Taylor Rooks, and then Joy Taylor is the one with the cornrow things. She literally just said exactly what I said right after that. What's up, Mika?
You can have it all. He can take care of you and you can be taken care of.
Nope.
They are going to say that, and I think that is in theory true. But my point is not that you can't have both. It's that we are valuing one of them. You maybe can be taken care of and also like feel like, okay, I am getting all of the money in the world that I need. But why are we only talking about the money aspect? Like, I feel like in these conversations, no one is just...
One of the greatest content creators on the face of this earth. What up, O? Oh, you see, I'm in a studio right now. I'm in the Don't Do Coke in the Bathroom studios, and we getting it in. Yeah, yo. Make sure y'all go and kick it with my boy O. He is a beast out here in these streets, yo. For real.
Asking like, well, do you like him?
Cyberpark says, Anton, do you make your wife choose? You want to ask her? I could call her. He says, Anton, do you make your wife choose? That's a simple solution. What up, Larry Dose?
Sorry, I missed your call. Leave me a message.
I tell her to call me back. Hold on. Yeah. Larry Dahl says, loyal subscriber, been rocking with your content for a minute now, but it's something I'm begging that you should talk about. The topic is Unborn Child Act. All right, send it to me. What's up, Larry? What's the word, man?
What's up, man?
Chilling. What's up?
I love your content, man.
Thank you, man.
Your content. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
What's up? What's your
I
question?
think it's the Unborn Child Care Act. I think you need to do a deep dive in that for future topics.
Okay, I'll look into it for sure.
Yeah, because they took Roe v. Wade, and I
Hmm.
think they trying to bring that. It's happening in Kentucky. I read a little bit about it.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with it. I got to do some research to understand exactly what it is.
Yeah, but that's what I had to tell you. That was a topic I wanted to tell you to look into, and probably could be some dope content for you to do your little mojo on for the future.
All right, bet. I'll check it out. Thank you, my friend.
All right.
All right, so let me get back to this. Somebody asked me, do I make her choose? Absolutely. Well, it's not that I'm making her choose. She just got to understand that that's what come with my lifestyle. It's not that I make my wife choose. It's just that that's what comes with the lifestyle. So shout out to Early Bird.
Like,
Well, I
do you
think
like
that's
being
the
around him? Does he make you
fundamental.
laugh? Like, no, it's about, well, he didn't give me this amount of money, or the date that he took me on wasn't what I wanted. Like, these are not
I'm
real
gonna do the
things
Steve
that
Stoute
people are
conversation after
actually
this.
thinking about when it
For
comes to
those of y'all
feeling
that's
like you're
feeling a
in a
certain type of
safe.
way about the Dame Steve Stout thing, I'm gonna do that because I wanted to give y'all an opportunity to call in, and that's why I'm gonna address it again. So I'm gonna cue that up, and we'll do the Steve Stout thing right after this.
And stable relationship.
Well, that I think is really the issue that I have with the conversation, outside of the fact that, like, what the fuck are you eating that you need more than $30 for lunch? But that aside, if you're only looking for men to provide you monetary support or connection, okay, if that's what you're looking for, and I say only because clearly you're leading with this. So you can say you also want to be loved and you also want romance and you also want depth, but you're not leading with any of these non-superficial things.
Exactly.
So we are going to take what you say at face value. You're leading with you want money. So then where's the transaction? This is a transactional relationship. Money at its base is a transactional item. So he gives you money
Relationships are
and you give
transactional.
him what? And if the money is the only thing, being that it is such a superficial and ever flowing, ever changing thing, you can have money, you cannot have money, so on and so forth. What is the transaction on your end? So to me, I'm just like, if you're coming to the table saying, I just want money, and that's the most important thing to you, I mean, I think you should expect to be treated as such.
Yeah, because that's the thing.
I certainly, people that I only have monetary transactional relationships with in my life, I treat as a monetary transaction. You give me money, I give you the thing that you're paying me money for. Like,
Box.
that's what it is. There is no next layer, because money is that creepy of a substance. It has so much attached to it. So
Why do women act like money don't mean nothing? But then at the same time, they sit there and the first thing that they say, whenever you ask them a question about what type of man that they want, they say that they want a high value man. You know what that is? That's money. That's provision and protection. All of this shit is cap. And honestly, this is why we call women chameleons, because we know what the truth is. Listen, speak to the truth. Speak to the truth. All women want a man with resources. That's just the way that it is. That's the way that it goes. It's always been like that since the beginning of time. This is not new. This is not something that we need to figure out. We don't need to do a deep dive and a breakdown on. This is just the real. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not something that we need to figure out. All women want a man with money, because money represents more than just money. You know what I'm saying? Money also represents masculinity, and it represents success. It represents hard work. It represents the ability to be able to take care of your family. And so, why they keep sitting there and talking about, the problem isn't that women don't want money. We know this. We know that there's a monetary value for the overwhelming majority of us, unless you're a chick that like hobos. And and that's the thing. It's nothing wrong with a woman that wants to be with a man that want to be provided, that want provision and protection. The thing that we're not asking ourselves the question is what then does that come with? And what are you willing to provide, or how are you going to operate with a man that's in that position to be able to give you that level of comfort, insight, availability, and so on and so forth. And so when we start to break this thing down, it's not that money, that we don't understand what it represents. Is really more or less about the fact that we're not being honest what this is, and more importantly, We're not having a conversation as to whether or not you deserve to, or what the requirement is for a woman that then measures up to a man that has resources. That's really what we need to have a conversation about.
It's like, if I want genuine connection, which is what I date for, then I'm not even bringing up money. Yes.
Chris Okuda, shut the fuck up, bitch. This nigga subscribed just to come in here and have a conversation with me. See, this is after hours. This is after hours, my nigga. Now, I'm not going to mute you, but let me just help you to understand something, man. I don't give a fuck about what you think, nigga. I'm out here saving the world. One video, one woman, one insight, one piece of information, one opportunity at a time. Think I give a fuck about what you talking about, nigga? Talking in all caps, nigga, suck my dick.
Money matters. Yes, you have to make money. Yes, you have to support yourself. Yes, you should be able to buy me lunch.
Nigga, I got a whole show called The Millionaire Morning Show where I teach niggas about politics, international business relations. I break down exactly how you're supposed to do things in Stock Club. Rivian is up 15% because they just dropped a new video, and all of my people in Stock Club is up here running up the bag. And this bitch ass nigga is only because your algorithm is fucked up. You punk ass motherfucker gonna sit here and talk to me? Nigga, who you talking to? Nigga, you subscribe just to say that shit. You dumbass. The fuck up out of here. I should get your ass up out of here, but I said I wasn't going. Don't time him out, y'all. Let him rock. But dog, this ain't the Millionaire Morning Show, nigga. The link to Cam Up is right there. It's pinned to the top of the chat. I welcome all smoke.
But that's not the only reason why I'm talking to you. It's one of like 50 reasons why.
Totally. And that's what I'm saying. The issue is that of the 50 reasons, money is being made to be reason number one. And that is very damaging, because I will say this: if we are making money reason number one for men, what are they making reason number one for us? Like, peace. And so the more we engage in these sort of like conversations online, it actually is hurting us too. It doesn't seem like it, but it is all about this give and this take. And if
because
you're taking,
relationships
what are you
is
giving?
transactional.
And that is not the right way that we should think about it, but that is the reality of it. And it's why for every single person, we have to make love and relationships and the discourse around love, relationships, and dating about individuals. So that is what is on my mind. What is on your mind, my sweet Joy?
It's sort of in the same vein. I'm tired of talking about male friendships. I saw this video resurface again of this woman talking about how she was interested in this man until she found out that he made an elaborate dinner for his female friend. And that is something that she just does not want in her life. And to be clear, I respect anyone's boundaries for relationships. Like, what works for you is likely not what works for me. And if you have a hard line that he will not have any female friends and I will not have any male friends, and that's what works for you, love that for you. But this sweeping statement of like, it is so outrageous that he would cook for his female friend, make an elaborate dinner for his female friend. I want to tell everyone this. I have amazing male friendships. One of my oldest friends in life is a man. We've known each other since we were literally children. He's not going anywhere. One of my best friends is
red flag on the play. What's up, Rita?
Hey, what's up?
You busy? I'm on a live stream.
Nope. I was talking to Liz.
Leslie's still up?
She's waiting for me.
What do you think that I make you choose? As far as success, me working versus you having access to me?
I don't think that you make me choose, but it's definitely a choice that has to be made. I can't have both.
You said you can't have both?
No.
Why you don't think you can have both?
Because it's not possible. Like, if you sitting at home all day and no money is being made.
All right, thanks. That's all I wanted.
Okay, love you. Bye.
I'm not sitting up under no chick, bro. You can forget it. You got to choose. Either you want me to be a hobosexual, which I'm never going to be, or I'm out in the streets, man. I get home when I get home. I play it the way I'm gonna play it, and I do what I'm gonna do. But I'm not sitting I'm not sitting around waiting on no chick, hand and foot, trying to figure out where it is. Bro, what do I look like? I look like a simp to you? I'm not sitting around waiting on no chick. Now, she's off because she's sitting there talking about I got a male friend since the beginning of time. So it's only one or two ways that plays out, fellas. Either this male friend and her got some other type of relationship where he just always got a tie on her, or that nigga's gay, or he in the friend zone. Shout out to my dog AM. I ain't gonna remain in the building says, Cap, they've been materialistic and transactional for decades. Now it's about character, please. That's what, see, me and Angry Man in the sand. This is all chameleon work. This is all chameleon work, y'all.
Is a man. He is a chef. He cooks for me all the time. He's a chef.
This nigga is your friend and he cooking for you? What? He's your friend and he's cooking for you? Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Shout out to JRCPA 2011 says Ashley Dalton had a 24-year-old on her platform who only dates millionaires and billionaires and sounded delusional about it. All right, I'm going to look that up. We're going to tackle that tonight. I'm going to get to the Steve Stoute Dame Dash conversation after that. Shout out to everybody that support the platform. I appreciate you. Shout out to my dog AM. If anybody wants to be able to have a conversation or you got a question or you disagree, the link is pinned to the top of the chat for you to get that smoke.
Okay, I like food. He's a chef. It's how he expresses affection to everyone. He cooks for everyone. He doesn't just cook for me. He cooks for the women he's interested in. He cooks for his male friends. He has big barbecues. He's a wonderful cook, and he likes to cook for people. And I like to eat food, and I like to spend time with my friend. I pour him Hennessy. He cooks the food. We have a great, night catching up, and then he goes to do whatever he's going to do, and so do I. And nothing in my life.
Dog, you can forget it. You're going to have to put your head in my lap and lay your head on my pillow and just relax. Lay your head on my I did the remix though. Lay your head on my lap and just relax, relax. That's when you ask her. She'll be like, boy, you so crazy. I'll be like, listen, man, just kiss it. Just kiss the tip. Ooh, hey, just listen. Just kiss the tip. Or let me just put the tip in. That's what we used to say. And let me just put the tip in. Just the tip. And she started pulling down them pants. Like, dang. Shit. I gotta put more than the tip in now. Woo!
If we'll ever change that. No man I'm ever dating.
If you ain't never heard or want man say, hey, let me just put the tip in, then y'all just wasn't in the position. Y'all wasn't in an intimate situation. Ladies, feel free to call in because, listen, if you think that I'm off, then feel free to call. You don't even got to be on camera. But let me tell you something. If you ain't never had a man to tell you, let me just put the tip in, you wasn't having the right kind of conversation. He wasn't leading. He wasn't leading with the right kind of conversation. Hey, let me just put the tip in. Or this is a better one. I prefer let's just kiss the tip. Let me tell y'all something. Yo, we in after hours. Y'all tell me if y'all want to have some real conversations. Y'all tell me if y'all want to have some real conversations. And then we can get to it. Tell me if y'all want to have some real conversations. And then we can get to it. If y'all want to have some real conversations, then I'll tell y'all the real. I'm gonna give y'all 100% to play. 100% on the play. Shout out to Larry Doss. I appreciate you, big dog, for holding me down on Cash App, big dog. Can we get to it? Can we really, really just be for real? All right, let's get to it. Let me be for real with the ladies real quick. Let me remove these women. Y'all get off my screen for a minute. Y'all cute, but y'all get off my screen. Let me tell you something, ladies. And this is the real. It don't get no realer than this. I personally, it's two ways. It's two pitches that we giving. The first pitch is, let me just put the tip in. The second pitch is just kiss the tip. Now, me personally, I prefer just kiss the tip. All right? I prefer to just kiss the tip. And the reason that is because I think that sex is performative. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason I'm gonna just give y'all the real. Sex is performative. That's why young niggas try so hard to impress y'all. You don't have to beat that shit up all night. That ain't what it is. The foreplayers will make it great. Niggas that got money, they prefer head. I know every man prefer head, but I'm just gonna give you the real. Guys that's getting money, niggas that's busy, we prefer to get head. I'm telling you the truth. And now, if it's anybody that disagree with me in the chat, again, the link is pinned to the top of the chat in order for you to be able to get your rocks off. But niggas that get money, we prefer head. Because it's relaxing. You know what I'm saying? It's chill. Shout out to Nola Grillin. Nola Grillin says, haven't caught a live in a while. Love your channels. You have been a huge inspiration for me, bro. Respect. Much respect to you. Much respect to you too, Nola Grillin. I appreciate you for rocking out with me. Taking everything out of my pockets. I'm about to get comfortable. We prefer head, man, because it's such a head for a rich nigga is like a massage. Head for a rich man is like a massage because it gives us somewhat of a relief. Like if you come over and you start giving me a massage, right? I'm looking at that as foreplay before you get to the head. Don't rub on my shoulders. I don't give a fuck about that. Nigga, I can go and get that. I can go and get that from anywhere. I can go and schedule a massage. And because I think that you're actually trying to make sure that I'm comfortable and you getting me in a comfortable position. And I think that that's the expectation. I don't even know no man that's willing to deal with a woman that's not willing to give head. I mean, because at this point, head is kind of like an expectation, honestly. I don't know no man. Dudes that get, listen. Niggas that's broke, they looking to fuck. Niggas that got money is looking for you to spit on it. That's the truth. Alexa says, would you rather never get head again or never get cat again? I'd rather never get cat again and not get head again. That's a hard question though. Nah, I'd rather, damn. I need both of them. I'd rather never get head again. Nah. Shit. That's a heck of a question, Alexa. That's a heck of a question. Because again, fucking is more ego. Like that's performative. That's when niggas is trying to impress you. Now that don't mean that I'm not gonna give you the whole load, but what it does mean is that I expect to get more head than I do expect to get box. I can get head anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy that people think that it's such a difficult thing, or that it's so. A lot of women that I've had conversations with believe that you got to be special to get head. And I get it. I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand how they feeling, but I'm telling you, for men, for me specifically, I believe that head is an expectation. Like, I think that you should give me head before you even think about giving me box. So, Boa Sanima says, it is about 8:10 a.m. in Nairobi. Just got out of the gym listening to After Hours. Have a great night, AD, as I begin mine. Shout out to Alboa and the building. I appreciate you, big dog, for holding me down. And it's so difficult also because that is an impossible question. I don't know how you can pick one of them. I don't know how you can pick one of them. I don't know how you can pick box over head, and I don't know how you can pick head over box. That's crazy. Iceberg Slim says head is way better than box. Most of these bras got trash box anyway. Y'all had trash box? I've never had trash box before in my life. I've never had trash box in my life. Let me switch over to this Dame Dash conversation real quick. Hold on, let me pull up the video. Dame Dash Steve Stoute. Now, this is an opportunity for y'all to be able to call in and say whatever it is that y'all want to say, whenever y'all want to say it. I'm going to give you my thoughts. I gave a little bit of my thoughts on the Millionaire Morning Show, but y'all more than welcome to be able to call in and get y'all rocks off about this Dame Dash, Steve Stoute conversation. All right. It seemed like the conversation has always been about Dame for a while now. I don't understand that shit. I don't even like Dame is now famous for talking about other people. The reality is that, and it's nothing wrong with that because, you know, everybody's getting into podcasting and stuff. But when people book Dame, when people are booking Dame, and I talked to friends that was looking to book Dame, when people are booking Dame today, they are not looking to book Dame based off of his business acumen. They want to ask him about Jay-Z. They want to ask him about Kanye. They want to ask him about when the Rock is going to get back together. They want to ask him about all of the different things that ain't got nothing to do with anything that Dame is doing. When people book Dame, they look to ask Dame questions about everybody else except for Dame. That's a fact. Anybody can hit the link to be able to say whatever it is that they want to say. And he been talking about the same shit for the last 15 years. Now he bringing up old shit with Kevin Hart and stuff. If I'm wrong, then let me know and keep me in the loop.
Even the Damon Dash interview, as fucked up as that was, he's a gigantic, almost not. He blew it. He had Jay-Z. He had the most important artist of his generation. So what?
And that is wild when you think about it. First of all, I'm not really sure who the fuck Shannon Sharp's stylist is. I know he had a show or he was talking on Nightcap about, and people try different things. I'm with it. Listen, Shannon is trying different things. He got a different type of hookup on. He got him on a alligator denim hookup. Yo, Shannon is stepping out. Hey, do grown men need a stylist? Before we even get into this conversation, do grown men need a stylist? I don't know why a man would need a stylist. However, and maybe it's just a luxury item. Maybe guys like to do it because they feel like they can't dress themselves or whatever. Man, fuck that, man. I'm going to throw on a hoodie, throw on my glasses, throw on my rollie, and I'm cooking. I don't even know what I was about to say because this hookup threw me off. But, I know what I was about to say. That is kind of crazy when you think about it. And I don't really understand the idea behind losing a generational talent like Jay-Z. Think about that shit for a minute though, y'all. You had one of the greatest, most transformational artists of all time. Have you noticed that Dr. Dre never lost to Eminem? You can say what you want about whether or not you like him or whether or not you think that he's a top 5 of all time, but let's be clear, he's definitely a top seller of all time. One of the most successful artists of all time. Whenever M drop an album, you always gonna see Aftermath on that bitch. Even when they found 50, they did a joint venture with 50. You have never seen Dr. Dre fumble and Eminem, his most important artist from a selling perspective of all time. Dr. Dre's ego never got in the way of rocking with an Eminem. Mario Elliott says, y'all not up on that shit that's Louis Vuitton. I don't give a fuck what it is. Just because it got a name brand on it don't mean it ain't ugly. Listen, I go into the Gucci store every single week. Then the guy come out and he curated an entire thing and he laid it all out on the couch for me. And he said, and I look at that shit and some of that junk be having so much Gucci print and it have these huge G's. Listen, I got on a hoodie right now and it's Christian Dior. This is a Dior hoodie. Now my hoodie probably costs like $1,500. But at the same time, it's not loud. It don't have to be loud just because it got a name brand on it. I bought it because it's dope. I bought my hoodie because it's dope. My hoodie is just a plain hoodie, but it's dope. You can see the back of it right here. The back of my hoodie is dope. It's sick. I bought it because I got that dope ass graphic on the back, bro. I got a sick ass hoodie. But I didn't buy it just because it was Dior. I bought it because I thought I went in there to get my daughter some Dior sneakers. And I wound up seeing it and I'm like, oh, that's dope. I got to have that. And she was like, Dad, you got to buy it. Listen, it don't have to be loud. It doesn't have to be loud just because it's name brand, all right? But that shit is wild. The fact that you can have a generational talent like a Jay-Z and you wind up not falling out with a nigga all because of your ego. Your ego is the very thing that had you falling out with a generational talent.
Even the Damon Dash interview, as fucked up as that was, he's a gigantic, almost not. He blew it. He had Jay-Z. He had the most important artist of his whole generation.
You're wrong. He's saying Jay-Z didn't want to split the pie 3 ways anymore. The split was inevitable. It had nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. Because guess what? He's still splitting the pie with the people that he's doing business with. Jay-Z is not making 100% of everything that he take in. He has business partners that are experts in the arena that they're experts in. The reason why he partnered with Live Nation, the reason why he partnered with the liquor people, the people that do the vodkas and the Armadales and all of them people and the Douces. He partnered with them. He doesn't have 100% of anything. And that's how, y'all just emotional because y'all like Dame. Everybody partners with I'm partnered with YouTube and we do a split on what it is that we making. I'm partnered with Tej Hanley. Everything you do is a partnership. Ain't got nothing to do with splitting the 3 ways. It got everything to do with the ego and fucking up the money. Now, when you start fucking up the money and you start fucking up the business, then that's what start happening. Listen, you can say that I'm wrong all you want to, but the link is right there in the chat, pinned to the top of the chat.
So what happened with that relationship? How did that relationship that was so good sour so fast?
Dame's antics were it became like people also, over time, you mature. Right. It's like you didn't have friends at 16, but by the time you turned 19, they were still doing the same shit that you was 16, and you're like, I can't. Like, we gotta.
Somebody said they stay bringing Dame up to bring him out. No, Dame is out here talking about everybody else. Dame just brought up Kevin Hart. Y'all niggas are so hypocritical. Y'all so stale and hypocritical.
You start spending less and less time with them because of it. It's like one of those things where Dame wouldn't change. The way he spoke to people, the way he treated people. He was angry.
About what? Bro, you getting paper.
He was angry because he had a strong perspective about his business philosophy. And if any time a partner of theirs tried to...
Y'all don't have to get on camera just because y'all calling in.
Like, go around him, or meanwhile, people weren't going around him. The people around him wanted to meet with other people.
Right.
People wanted more becoming.
And they could have all did business together. See, just because we doing business with other people don't mean that I don't have to necessarily do business with you. But you was fucking up the money because you let your ego. Listen, man, this is a classic case of ego. Ego getting in the way, not understanding that you're not the talent. When the talent step in the room, you want all eyes on the talent. I'm going to be honest with you. Dame should have never even been in front of the camera. I don't understand the CEOs that feel as though they have to be in front of the camera. You don't see Lior unless they ask for an interview, looking to have a conversation and tell you, hey, man, I'm Lior. You didn't see that shit. Unless it was on some promotional shit. Hey, man, I'm here to make sure that my dude get his cut or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Man, next thing you know, you seeing this nigga dancing and all up in the videos. He was the personification of what we identified Puffy to be. He was you don't see Top. You don't see Top from Top Dog. He was the personification of what.
But he was unaware of it. Then he would while he was building businesses, which partly he would go off all around the world with cameras and girls and all kinds of crazy shit.
With cameras.
And then come back flipping out on everybody as if,
they were wrong.
Yeah. Or like, why'd you guys do all this shit without me? Like, bro, you didn't build a business that was so operationally tight that you could just go away and come back and shit be the same and all that shit. It wasn't even like that. Jay grew up. Jay wanted more. I think Jay seen Dame's ceiling.
And the interesting thing about that again is that when you get money, let's say you the dude with no talent, right? Because unless you actually leveraging talent, I can understand a Puff. I can understand a Birdman, to be honest. I really can't understand a Puff. But I understood Puff took advantage of the fact that he had some visibility in order to continue to market himself and making more money. Because the No Way Out album, even though it was written by a bunch of other people, including Mace, the No Way Out album was an album that generated a lot of revenue and it made a lot of money because they used Puffy, even though it was written by other people and it was performed and it was, all of the producers and the hitman and all of that. They did all of the stuff on there. Birdman the same way, right? With Birdman, they leveraged and used the fact that he was a part of the Hot Boys. I'd rather be Slim than Birdman. I would rather be Slim than Birdman. What's up, Shy? Shy, you muted. Shy, you muted. Shy going once. Shy going twice. Go ahead and give me a call back, Shy, because you're muted, big dog. But I'd rather be Slim than Baby. Now, I also understand that sometimes you are the talent and you got to continue to be in front of the camera in order to generate the revenue. But I would rather be Slim than being Baby. Because nobody talks negative about Slim. Iceberg Slim says everybody wants to be the star of the show. I agree with you, bro. I agree 100% with what you're saying, man. And I don't understand it. I genuinely don't understand it. But unless you're leveraging that visibility in order to make more money, but nigga, if you just doing it just because you want to be visible, then that's in a completely different conversation, man. Get the money. Let the talent be the talent. Focus on the business. Focus on building relationships and get that bag, bro.
I think that's really what it was. Jay seen Dame's ceiling.
You can't fault a man for wanting to get better.
Nah, he wanted more. And
why shouldn't Steve Stoute entertain the question? He don't give a fuck. What he gotta be? What he gotta be? What y'all think that somebody scared of Dame?
Everybody wanted more. Dame just had a very particular way of approaching it. He's far from stupid.
Right.
Very, very, very smart.
Right.
Very talented. Ego through the roof. So there was no working with him.
Right.
No one wanted to work with him. There was no work.
Yeah,
as much talent as he has, nobody wanted to work with him.
People got to want to work with him.
Jimmy Iovine had this line, when the shit gets bigger than the cat, You got to get rid of the cat.
Right. Were you cool with?
I would, you know what? I would rather, if I could, today, right now, and I didn't have so many thoughts that I felt like I needed to get off. Let's say, for example, I was able to sit behind the scenes and I didn't necessarily have to spend a whole bunch of time in front of the camera getting my thoughts off, right? And I didn't have so much. If I had another me that was a different me, but they was getting the exact same thoughts off as I was getting, but I was able to sign them and then be able to promote them and big them up, I would absolutely sign them and then take a back seat. If I was able to create another me, let me say that one more time. If I was able to create another me and then be able to sit in the background and not have to worry about or go back and forth or do anything with regard to, Brooklyn, you just talking. The link to be able to say whatever you want to say is right there. If I was able to chill and relax and not be able to, and not have to say some of the stuff or be in front of the camera, but I can get somebody to get every single thought that I had off, I would allow for them to do that. A.R. Taylor says, Anton, would you be like Vlad? Nope. I wouldn't even be talking. If I could just leverage, because my talent is the business acumen. My talent is being able to source out all of the money. Anthony Wright says, quiet money is the best money. That's a fact. I agree with that. I agree wholeheartedly with that. And if I was able to sit back and promote people, the link is pinned to the top of the chat, bro. If I was able to sit back and promote people and spend the majority of my time just chilling, I absolutely would. How can I hip hop now? What's up, Mika? I don't know why people want to be in the front of the camera. All that shit bring is heartache. Sometimes you have to be in front of the camera because that's the thing that, that I think's, that's where the business is. And you still got to get the message out and you still got to be able to help people. But I don't know, man. I think that it's much better and it's much more lucrative to play the behind the scenes. Listen, man, I'd rather be Jimmy Iovine than any of them. Jimmy Iovine made more money than everybody. And he was chilling and he was peaceful. The only reason that you knew him is because he was the head of Interscope Records. While Jimmy Iovine was sitting there chilling, Suge Knight and all of them other dudes was crashing the fuck out. And they was making Interscope and Jimmy Iovine a whole lot of money. Then he went and partnered with Dre. Then he went and got Beats by Dre. They sold that shit to Apple. This dude then became a shareholder and working for and up under Tim Cook with Apple. And he ran the bag up. And this dude, you never hear from him. You never hear from Jimmy Iovine. And instead of us trying to focus on being the Jimmy Iovines, we so fucking focused on trying to be in front of the camera and be Diddy. You see what the fuck Diddy dealing with now, right? You see what Diddy is dealing with now, right? What's up, Shy?
Anton, what up, big dog?
Chilling. What's the word?
Yeah, I wanted to talk with you about that Dame and Jay thing, man. So you don't think Jay had any type of wrongdoings in that at all?
Nope.
So
Wrongdoing in what?
him, all right, so Dame giving Cameron the vice president position, right? Jay made it felt slighted when it was done when he was on vacation. Granted. But why come back and go to the extent of taking the vice president position at Def Jam, to get in that position, using that position to dissolve Dame from Rockefeller, and then taking everything and doing what you want to do with it, and calling the new Rockefeller this whole Neo and Rihanna thing because Dame did what he did with Cameron. That's basically what it was about.
Wait. Say that again. Run that back one more time. Run that back one more time. Say it again.
Yeah, Jay-Z did what he did. got the
Did
Def
what?
Jam,
Jay
got
Z
the
did
Def Jam
what? Jay
position.
Z did what?
I mean, took the Def Jam position, right? The vice president position or the president position of Def Jam, right? Because
Okay.
mind you, they made Cameron president, vice president of Rockefeller. Jay-Z went to Def Jam and for that same position and did some spiteful shit like, I'm gonna show you what a real president do. Dissolved Rockefeller and
No,
took
I heard
everything
that.
from
No, no,
Dame. Yeah,
no. The narrative was that one of the reasons that Jay, and I don't know how right I am about this, but I'm just gonna speak on it. The narrative is that one of the reasons why Jay went to Def Jam was so that he can get control of all of his masters.
that's wrong because he still don't have reasonable doubt.
No, that's the
So it
only
was
thing he
clearly a
don't have.
spiteful thing.
No, 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 no. He
Yeah,
only has 1/3, or he only has a percentage of reasonable doubt. But the but the
right. But
but wait a minute. But
if you
what
take
about all of the rest of the stuff that he owns? So none of that matters.
no, that matter. But we're talking about Rockefeller. We're talking about the relationship of Rockefeller, how it was just more than Jay-Z.
Wait, wait,
And
wait,
he
wait, wait,
took
wait, wait. So it don't matter that you actually went to become president of the company in order to get equity and ownership of your work.
so why dissolve the other label and disregard everybody else? Because you could
What
have
do you
still
mean?
kept that. And you could have still let Rockefeller, you could have been president and all that, and still let Rockefeller be Rockefeller. Why did you have to take that and dissolve that? This is what Dave's question is. This is what Dave be like, at least tell me why you did what you did. Because you didn't have to
What
take
do you mean? Why
Rockefeller
would I
and
tell you what I
dissolve it.
did? What I did? Because that shit was dead.
It wasn't. You had
How
Kanye
wasn't it?
clicking, you had Beanie Siegel going platinum finally. You had
Man,
Cameron on
Beanie
top of
Siegel wasn't selling shit by the listen, by the
no,
time that The
the
Rock
second
was
album was
over,
platinum.
by the time that The
Second
Rock
album
was,
was platinum.
I don't know if you got revisionist history. By the time that The Rock was over, it was over. Wasn't shit popping over there at Rockefeller, bro.
Kanye was super clicking. Beanie Siegel was finally going. The only nigga who wasn't clicking was that Jay-Z nigga artist. Myth Bleak. He was still in the basement while everybody else was skyrocketing. This is stuff.
No, there wasn't. It
This
wasn't
is stuff.
skyrocketing, nigga. By the
Beanie
time that
Siegel was
50,
going platinum
listen,
already.
man. By the
Oh,
time that
man.
by the time that 50 came out, all of that shit was dead.
Right.
Wasn't
So
nobody
what
in New
the,
York. Nobody
why
in
you
New
think
York.
Kanye why you think Kanye went ahead of 50 Cent? It was not.
Listen, Ye was the only
Rockefeller
thing.
was clicking.
Ye, and Jay was the only people that was really moving units. That's a fact.
Oh boy, wasn't the number one
Freeway,
single in the world?
freeway. Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Platinum.
Wait,
Freeway, platinum.
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. How come after Jay left and Ye left, nobody was selling shit afterwards?
Because Rockefeller was dissolved.
No, no.
Dame
Freeway
Dash was
dropped
tough.
another album. Beanie Siegel was still out here running around.
Because
Everybody was.
Rockefeller was
Oh no! Wait!
because
What happened to what? Oshino and Sparks. Come on, man. Stop it, man.
Rockefeller was dissolved.
Come on,
All the
man.
niggas was signed to Rockefeller. You
Come
can't
on, man.
upstart a label and then think everything gonna start off with Dame Dash Music Group. That shit wasn't gonna get popping tomorrow.
Let me tell you something,
Rockefeller
bro.
got dissolved.
Let me tell you something. All of that outside of Kanye, maybe Beanie Siegel's first album, and that's it.
Now
All
his
of that
shit
shit.
first album didn't go platinum, it went gold. He started going platinum after the second album. The shit
Okay,
with
hold on. We can solve for this. We're not even gonna sit here and go back and forth. We can solve for this shit.
the album with Scarface with Mom's Praying and all that on it, that album went platinum. The
Hold on, hold on,
Becoming,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't worry about it. Beanie Siegel discography. 'Cause I don't see a fucking platinum album to save my life in this shit. What are you talking about?
so
You're just making it up as you go along, buddy. You're
nah,
lying. And so now that I'm
Siegel's
able to
second
pull it
album.
up for myself,
Mm-hmm.
hold on. Let's go ahead and pull this up, buddy. I'm not going to let y'all gaslight me tonight. We're going to have a conversation in truth.
Yo, I know Siegel's
No,
second album was
no, 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 no,
platinum.
no, 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 no. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it, buddy. Hold on. I should be able to get this shit popping. Why can't I get this shit up? Cause I'm looking at it and I'm just trying to figure out how I can make sure that you can see it. Beanie Siegel, I'm trying to figure out where you got that shit from. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it up.
His second album went platinum, bro. It's the album with
Hold on.
Scarface
Don't
and
worry
all them
about
on
it. Hold on. Don't worry about it. I'm going to pull it up. I don't know why I can't see this shit. Oh, okay. Here we go. Hold on. I got you. All right. Beautiful. 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 I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Bing, bing, bing. Beanie Siegel. First album, The Truth, went gold, 695,000. Second album, The Reason, 585. The Becoming, 435. The Solution, 346. Broad Street Bully, 66,000. So tell me and help me to understand. I'm sorry.
Is that over the week? Is that over the week or is that
this
overall?
This is all time. This is sales to date, buddy. And so this is basically telling you. So where in this do you see that Beanie Siegel went platinum?
Well, from my understanding, back at that time, Siegel was
No.
So who's to say what happened with these
No, sir. 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 It's not from your understanding. I'm looking at the sales.
That's a fact.
I'm looking at the sales. You told me that Beanie Siegel went platinum. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to understand, where did you see that shit at?
I was in the top, so I know that I went platinum. I'm 40 years old. I'm one of the biggest Rockefeller fans that
I'm 41 years old. That don't mean shit to me.
But I'm one of the biggest Rockefeller motherfuckers there is. These niggas sold all their albums.
How are you the biggest Rockefeller fan and you sitting here telling me that he went platinum and he didn't?
The number skewed because he did.
What number is skewed? Oh, okay. So the the RIAA, the Recording Industry Association, is lying.
Who's to say when niggas dissolve the labels, record sales they dissolve with it? Who's to say that?
Y'all niggas is just be talking, dog. Y'all niggas just be talking.
Honest, bro.
Y'all niggas just be talking, bro.
This is part of the reason why Dame used to always go at them Def Jam niggas, because it's shit like that.
Family. You're lying. You're lying.
Jay-Z do him dirty, right?
You're lying.
But this nigga been holding you down from the evils that you fucking sell yourself out to. Jay-Z did a lot of snake shit, bro. Y'all not gonna keep sitting here trying to make it seem like
you're not gonna admit
the wrong nigga. That nigga Jay-Z was foul, yo.
You're not gonna.
That's what got him and his man fucked up in that Louis store. Cause them niggas is foul, bro.
So you just gonna skip?
That's why Jim and them Bear Gang niggas round on them niggas in that top time, and even Neil had to get shit for hands for him because he was there. Because niggas is foul.
You just gonna skip over the fact that you just lied to me?
It is what it is. It's not a lie.
What do you mean it is what it is? You lied to me.
You can say it's a lie, bro, but
I'm looking at it right now.
It's that bullshit. Period.
Huh?
So at the end of the day, we know Jay-Z did fuck shit. It's still internet bullshit, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. These niggas was moving dirty. That's why so many of them was mad, because a lot of the work that they put in at Rockefeller, that shit got diminished when he did that, bro.
And the fam, you're wrong.
That's why all these niggas mad. You don't never hear Siegel speaking up for Jay no more like he used to. He tell you he still love him.
I don't need a nigga speaking up for me, man. Fuck these niggas. Let me tell you something, bro. I don't need no nigga that I use. No. Listen. Niggas that's always looking for somebody to support them in a conversation, nigga, that's broke man shit. Nigga, people always form. Hold on, wait. Let me get my shit off. Cause you over there screaming into the mic too. So let me get my shit off. People are always gonna band together like Voltron when they all broke. When everybody broke, everybody band together like Voltron.
You can say that. But then at the same time, Beanie was the muscle. So like he said when he went at
Man,
Cam, like, yo,
y'all
I ain't never
niggas is
gonna let,
out of. Y'all niggas is
no, I'm
wild,
saying I
bro.
ain't gonna never let,
Y'all niggas
yo,
is
Siegel
wild.
was one of the realest. He said, I ain't gonna never let niggas
Based
come
off
at
of
you.
what?
But me and your
Wait, wait,
thing is
wait, wait.
our
What make a
thing.
nigga real?
Me and
What
your
make a
issues, our issue.
what make a dude real? What make him one of the realest?
What he said, standing on the rock, standing on business when they came to the rock. Whatever came their way, Siegel was on the front line for that.
Man, y'all
He
niggas
was
is
on the front line
delusional.
for that.
Y'all niggas from
Anybody who
Philly
had a
and from
problem
New
with
York.
Jay-Z,
Y'all niggas from Philly and New York, y'all niggas really need to get y'all head checked, bro.
look,
Y'all niggas is
anybody who had a
crazy.
problem with Jay-Z, Siegel was the man on the front line. Jay-Z didn't even have to go at niggas because Siegel was taking care of the business.
Man, y'all
So
niggas
how you
really
gonna
y'all
disrespect?
got to get y'all
How you
head
gonna
checked, bro.
disrespect?
Y'all
How you
got to
gonna
get y'all head
disrespect
checked,
that?
bro. Y'all
No,
got to get
Jay-Z
y'all.
was fine.
You got to get your head
Y'all,
checked, bro.
y'all trying to change the narrative for this dude today, and that's wrong, yo. He was wrong in that. He
Listen,
gotta come
I
out
don't
and
have to change
apologize
the
today for that.
narrative. I don't have
Like
to
he,
change the
like,
narrative. He's a winner. Jay is the winner.
like he went on that stage. Nah, he fouled, bro. Like, you can say he won, but the way he went about it was foul. Just like he went on that stage and did that for Beyonce, he need to go do something like that for Damon and make that apology, bro.
Why? Man, y'all grown
That's
fucking
it.
men. Stop asking for
Nah,
another man to help
that
you.
was that
Man,
was
you need to
business
go on
partners
the
though. That
stage
was
and
a
do it for
whole
me
thing.
too. The same way that
Yeah,
you did. The same way that you did it for
y'all
your
ran a
wife. The same way
y'all
that you
ran a
did it for
whole
your
label
wife.
together. You
The
had
way
the
no
energy
no no
for the
no
wife
hold
for
on
your
hold on
wife.
hold on hold on hold on. The same way that you did it for your wife, you need to come and do it for me too. We all grown men with our own families, and please come and save us, Jay-Z. We all good. We all was great. We all was better. Listen, even though it was 20 years ago, come and save us. Do it the same way you did for your wife. Man, grow the fuck up. These is
That's a
grown
fact
men
though. These guys got their feelings,
begging
but
another
bro, it's
grown man to come and save you.
yeah,
Nigga,
that's
grow the
true. Yeah,
fuck
that's
up.
true. That's true. But
Come and save
this
me,
situation is
Jay-Z.
different. This situation is
Jay-Z,
different.
please do it for
Yeah,
me
that's
like you
true.
did it for Beyonce. Come and save The Rock.
And that's what they're feeling right now. That's exactly what. That's why I keep bringing it up in conversation. Since that happened, he can't
Dame
never
is the
sleep because he
only
like,
person
yo,
that talk about it. Jay don't talk
yeah,
about
that's the
Dame.
truth.
Dame
Yeah,
talk
that's
about
true.
Jay.
That's what he do. But that's why he's feeling that way. Because he like, damn, he can go up there and speak for her, but man, it was boys. We did so much shit together. I can't even get outside that. I can't even get a two
Y'all
seconds of
niggas
that.
like to band together. Y'all niggas like to band together with for the broke man.
Nah, man. Dame
That's
was
all
yo.
it
That shit was
is.
wrong.
That's all it
That shit was.
is.
Shit, when it happened, I was
You
up, bro.
struggling,
'Cause that
bro.
shit was
Your
wrong.
audio is off. Your audio is bad, bro.
That shit was wrong. Hold on.
Please, Jay-Z, come
You
and
ain't better
save
now?
me. You didn't stick together with The
Yeah,
Rock.
man. Yo, that shit was wrong, Ed, man. Come on,
Listen,
man.
Jay is
That shit was
Jay
wrong.
is the realest ever. And you know why he the realest? Is because the niggas that he really rock with,
They still there.
they speak highly of him.
Yeah, they still there.
The Tatas,
Yeah.
he never switched up on us for day ones.
Guru and all them. Y'all
That's
know.
correct. Guru, Myth Bleak, all of the niggas that he came into the game with, they love that nigga. So please miss me with that. Oh man, Jay is the bad one. No, he just decided to divest himself from you
All right.
dusty niggas because he grew the
All right.
fuck up. No, when
So
niggas
check
still
this.
now, hold on, stop trying to overtalk me. When niggas was out here still wearing jerseys and they still want to keep being in front of the camera, Jay said it's time for me to level up. Okay, y'all niggas can go and do what y'all want to do. I'm about to move the other way. We made a lot of money together. You niggas got a platform. You got some visibility to now work your ass off and leverage that shit and use your business acumen to level up. These niggas is still ratting Jay-Z's nuts. Jay-Z, but look at you with Beyonce. Niggas, grow the fuck up. Y'all grown men. Y'all niggas still waiting for Jay-Z to come and save y'all? Grow the fuck up, bro. The fuck is wrong with you grown men?
I mean, that's a fact. Niggas keep saying make another J, but Jay ain't leave that lane for them to do that. He dissolved Rockefeller, yo. We're not gonna skip over that. He took the Def Jam Dog job. He owned percentage. He owned Jordan Rockefeller
Brother.
at that
Oh
point,
my
and he dissolved
God.
it.
Jay is Jay.
He did some fuck shit. He did definitely did some bullshit.
Jay.
He definitely did some bullshit with
Jay,
that one.
come and save us. Listen, these niggas
That was
had a
some
once
other
in a
shit.
generation lifetime talent up under their nose. They thought that they was the talent. Niggas always think that they bigger than what they really are. Instead of playing a fucking background and playing a role and everybody getting money and everybody playing a position, niggas got egos. Niggas want to bring other people and do what they fuck they want to do. And instead of them playing a position, they played themselves out of their position. And if they were so good, then how come they can't get themselves back on? Because they wasn't the talent. They should have shut the fuck up, made their money,
True.
They should have, listen.
True.
Everybody want to be Jay. These niggas should have been Tony Yayo. Everybody want to be 50. Nigga, sometimes, hold on. Sometimes you Yayo, nigga. Sometimes you Yayo. Sometimes you Yayo. Sometimes you Yayo. Sometimes you Memphis Bleak, nigga. Go and get them bottles out there for that Douce. Everybody can't be the king. Everybody can't be the king. Some niggas got to shut the fuck up and play their position. Tony Yayo is winning today because Tony Yayo understand that 50 is 50 and Yayo is Yayo. So nigga, play your position, play your role, and get this money.
And that's a good thing you brought up Yayo. All right, that's a good thing.
God damn it.
And that's a good thing you brought up Yayo. Now, I'm going to say this and let you go. You brought up Yayo, right? Wasn't Kanye supposed to be Jay-Z Yayo after the whole Rockefeller thing when he went to Def Jam and did the president thing? Wasn't Kanye supposed to be Yayo? How Jay-Z treated Kanye after that?
No, they got money together. You know how Jay-Z treated Kanye after that? You know what Jay-Z did for Kanye? He gave him a $23 million loan. That's what he gave him. Who the fuck you gonna go to? That's a real one. He couldn't go to Dame and get that shit. No. He couldn't go to Dame and get $23 million. He went to Jay, nigga. He went to Jay. He went to Jay, and Jay wrote that nigga up. Jay wrote that nigga a $23 million check, nigga. He wrote him a $23 million. He wrote him $23 million check, nigga.
It wasn't.
You can't even go to your homeboy today and get a 20. You can't go to your homeboy today and say, nigga, spot me for lunch today, nigga.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Nah, you missing a point. You missing a point. You can't go to Jay. I mean, you can't even go to your homeboys and tell them to spot you $23 for lunch, nigga.
But you wasn't that already Ye money though? From
that
graduation album?
Y'all niggas just hate winners. Y'all niggas hate winners.
Jay my nigga. I'm a Sagittarius.
Y'all hate winners. Y'all hate winners.
The way he won it,
you don't like it when a nigga is winning.
No, my point is he didn't have to dissolve winning. If Rockefeller was so minute to him at that point, why not just let them? That's the only question I got. Why dissolve it? Why not just let them take it and you
listen,
run them?
Man, y'all niggas got to stop whining, bro. Grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up.
I get it, but
grow the fuck up.
He didn't have to dissolve that shit.
Grow the fuck. Look at you.
That was a legendary label that just went away because of a nigga ego and his feelings, bro.
Grow the fuck up, bro.
That was fucked up. And I
grow
agree
up,
with
man.
this.
Grow up. Y'all gotta grow up. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop whining about what happened.
They feelings and boss up. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, they gotta get out their feelings, boss up, get to the next big move, and do the thing. For sure.
Y'all gotta grow up, man. Y'all gotta stop whining. Stop whining.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
Stop whining, bro. Stop whining.
I agree with that. It's overdue, but if they think that a nigga owe him at least a 2-second grace behind that, he wasn't that time.
Hey man, you struggling, bro. I gotta let you go. You struggling, brother. You struggling. I gotta let you go. Your audio is off. Thank you for calling in, sir. Y'all niggas gotta get off of Jay-Z's nuts, bro. Gotta get off of Jay-Z's nuts. Y'all niggas, listen, no grown man should be whining about another grown man and what it is that he's doing. If y'all can't get y'all life together, stop blaming it on another grown man winning. And now we got another fan. We got another fan of Rockefeller Dame Dash, and his name is Fa Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, Fa Brown. Fa, what do you have to say for yourself?
I can't hear you.
I can hear you perfectly fine, my
Oh, all
friend.
right, I hear you now. Yeah, what's up, AJ?
I'm chilling, man. Chilling. What's up? What's the word?
Listen, man,
Trying to figure out
got,
why y'all love. What is up? What
listen,
did
man, you got
Did Dame give y'all a loan?
no
What did he do for y'all?
inspiration. He gave me inspiration for sure.
Inspiration
Just
for
as just
okay.
through you,
So
just like you have.
okay. So he inspired you. I can go with that. What did he inspire you to do?
Start my own business. That's you my coach now. Yeah, you say I got 3 businesses, but the
Listen,
idea
you
came
doing
from Dame.
phenomenal. That's why I said, listen,
Thank you.
I can't take that away from you. So what? But why do y'all ride so hard for him?
Cause just I like his mentality. Certain things certain points you make, and you got a point. Yeah, I totally agree with you that he should have stayed behind the camera, or like he shouldn't have been in front of the camera, like you said. And you compared it to Puff, what's the name said about Puff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I understand that. That's the main part I agree with you with. But dude had certain points. The previous caller, Jay, did some foul stuff behind the scenes. They did. I think
What
some
did
of
he
it
do
came
that was
out.
foul? What do you say that he did? That was
First
foul?
first of all, Rock. I posted in the chat. He was, according to Dame, he was saying he wanted to cut Biggs out before the split or whatever. Like he didn't want to split it 3 ways. That's what I was saying. He didn't want to split it 3 because remember, Biggs didn't really do nothing. Biggs just put the money up. Biggs was you saying Dame should have been more behind the scenes. You think he should have been more like Biggs? Because Biggs was behind the scenes. Most people didn't even know
Well,
Biggs was like the
what did
third
Biggs
member.
do? What does he do for the comp? What did
Biggs
he?
was the
No.
remember,
I understand the money part that you're saying. On a
right.
from a day-to-day operations perspective, what did Biggs do? What was his role in the company? Because I don't
That's
know.
what
So I don't know. I'm learning as I
nothing.
go.
That's what I'm saying. Nothing. He just put money up, and then he was just the third guy. Remember, I told you,
Well,
Dame brought Biggs.
I've
Dame
never
was Biggs
heard.
on there.
I've never personally heard. I've never heard him say anything about cutting anybody out, which I don't know anything about that. But so what all did he do? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was trying to cut Biggs out before he was going to Dame like, yo, Biggs don't do like like let's cut him out or whatever. He like, and Dame being loyal dude he is, he like no. He was like, yo, he started this way. We wouldn't have been able to start. We didn't have the third the 33% he put in, the money of the pie or whatever. We didn't have his third originally. So
You can't,
and
but
we
that
and we
doesn't
need
even make sense because you can't legally cut somebody out that owns 33% of the company. Nobody can cut somebody out that owns 33% of the company. So that's
I know. I don't
it
know
doesn't even
what Jay was trying to do, but I'm just saying I'm going
that
off.
doesn't even make sense. That doesn't make sense.
I watch all Dame interviews. Dame said apparently before
What
Jay
platform did
left,
he say
he
that
was
on?
trying to cut.
Because
Which one he
listen,
said? Did he
just
say that on? I think it was EYF.
hold on. Let me say
But
this. Also, the nigga is bitter. The nigga is
all I can
bitter.
go, like you said, Jay
Hold on.
don't speak.
Because people are like, I don't believe at face value everything that anybody says. So anybody could say anything, especially when you know that a nigga is not going to respond to you because he don't even really do no interviews talking about you.
Right,
Jay is too
right,
big to sit here and go back and forth. So if you telling me to just by default believe what Dame is saying when Dame been talking about Jay for the last 15 years and he come up with a new story every other day, I don't believe that shit.
but that's all we got to go off, AD.
Because according to what I've read and according to my research, Biggs is still rocking with Jay.
They wasn't for years though. They just got cool again. They wasn't for years.
Okay, so go ahead. Let's continue. What else did he do?
All right, Rockaware. He did. He definitely. I think once I tell you the story, you gonna agree with me. I hope you do. If
I'm listening.
not being biased, did you familiar with the Rockaware story at all?
I don't know what you're gonna say. What part of the story?
All right. Well, Rockaware they started. Remember like in Reasonable Doubt and stuff. Jay was shouting out. What was that? Iceberg in them. Yeah,
Okay.
like other clothing lines. apparently they went up to Iceberg because Dame was like, yo, we're not gonna keep shouting these dudes out, and we're not sponsored by them or nothing. Similar to what you do when you shout out a company, you be like, oh, they ain't cutting me no check. Where my check at? You know what I mean? Like you be joking around, you say that. Yeah, Dame was like that. Dame said that. So they went up. Apparently, they went up there for a meeting, and Iceberg like fleed them, like what will we signing y'all for? Or whatever. He said they ain't offering them no clothes. They ain't nothing. They told him like get out of here. And Dame said he told them like, yo, we gonna like he felt this, he go in his act or whatever. He said he went in his act was like, yo, we gonna put y'all out of business. We gonna start our own thing and put y'all out of business. So it was another Dame idea, just like Rockefeller was Dame's idea. Rockaware was Dame's idea. But Biggs didn't go in on the Rockaware. It was just Dame and Jay-Z.
Okay. So
they started Rockaware. That start popping. That's another thing. That's another great idea Dame had. After the split,
hold on, wait. Let's be clear though. Ideas is just ideas until you actually have a person to bring it to fruition also. So let's not give 100. Hold on. Let's not give 100% credit, because without the face, without the visibility, without the person that's writing the rhymes, that's ultimately promoting whatever it is that you start as an idea. Listen, I see people with ideas every single day, and they have phenomenal ideas, and they go nowhere because they have no visibility. They don't know how to promote it, and they don't really know how to bring it into fruition. Right. And so an idea is just an idea without the other person or the other people that can execute, that does their job just as well. So you can come up with an idea, but ultimately the execution of it, also there's other credit that needs to be dished out. So let's not limit the amount of credit that's supposed to go to Jay-Z, that literally has made and broken brands on a regular basis, even after Dame Dash.
Okay, yeah, I'm just with the original idea was Dame though. That wasn't Jay-Z's idea, just like Rockefeller wasn't. That's my point.
Okay.
Yeah, and
all right.
The spinoff from that was State Property. I'm not sure if y'all were State Property in Detroit, but the whole Philly were State Property. The whole State Property group was a subsidiary of Rockefeller, which so the whole city we wore that from like 03 to 06. So that's that branch that was a part of Rockaware or whatever. But remember what year did they split? I think that was like
no. You're supposed to be telling. No, I don't want you to get. I don't want you to get distracted. You're supposed to be telling me what Jay did that was wrong.
Okay, I'm getting there. I'm saying then they split in 03. I think it was 03 because
I don't know. Because I don't know the timeline.
Yeah, I think it was 03 because Bleak was talking about the Change Clothes video was like the official end. I think that was 03. All right, well, they both still own Rockaware or whatever. Then but they weren't speaking or whatever. Jay came to Dame in 05, September 05 or November 05 or something like that, and offered him to buy his 50% stake in Rockaware. He offered him 20. He ended up selling it to him for $22 million.
Who sold what to who?
Jay came to Dame and bought his 50%. Remember, they was 50-50 owners of Rockaware because Biggs didn't go in on the Rockaware.
Okay.
So he came to him and bought it from him in November. I believe it was November 05. He bought Dame sold his 50% stake to Jay-Z for $22 million.
Why?
January of
wait. Why did he sell a stake?
Go ahead. I don't know. I know Jay came to him and bought and offered to buy it in 05.
Okay. So I'm trying to understand what the problem is.
Listen, he sold it to him for $22 million.
So Dame made $22 million off of that, right?
Yes.
Okay, I got you. Let's go.
All right, $22 million. Right. Remember that number. In January or February of 07, now Jay is the 100% owner. Jay sold Rockaware to I think Tommy Hilfiger for $204 million. You don't think that? So which means?
So I'm trying to understand what the problem is.
He bought it from me for $22 million and then sold it a couple months later for $204 million. You don't think that deal was already on the table beforehand? And
I'm still trying to understand what he did that was wrong.
Why? If y'all started at 50-50 and then you had a sale on the table for $204.
Dame is a grown man. He signed off on a deal. So let's just say hypothetically, the deal fell through. Jay couldn't sell the company and he had to take 100% loss on it. Would that still be Jay doing bad business?
But you don't think that deal? How long them big
I
deals
don't
take?
go.
Don't they
Wait,
be-
listen. I don't go based off of hypotheticals and hyperbole. I only go based off of facts, right? If what you're saying is a fact, then the fact is that Dame made a multiple on whatever it is that he created with Jay-Z, as far as he getting bought out and whatever money that they made prior to that. And then Jay, obviously, because y'all keep saying that he's not a great businessman, made an even bigger play and made a bunch of more money. So I'm trying to understand, if Dame got richer as a result of doing it, but Jay got the richest, I'm still trying to understand where the problem is.
Because if you had a deal like that on the table, and then it was, if me and you went 50-50 on something, but it was really your idea, me and you stopped speaking, and then I find a big deal for us, I don't care if we speaking or not, we still gonna split it 50-50 when I find the sale, especially considering it was your idea.
No, we're not.
No, Dame split should have been 102. It shouldn't have been no 22. He robbed him.
No, he
That's
didn't rob. You
robbery.
can't rob a
No.
nigga. You can't rob a nigga that signed
That's
off on a
crazy.
deal to sign to you 50%.
Because he didn't know that he had a 204 deal down
I
the
don't give
line.
a fuck what you know. That's your problem.
That's crazy.
I don't owe you.
bro.
Hold
I
on.
can't
Wait. I don't owe you nothing. He made $22 million
Wow.
off the deal. He a grown man. Y'all keep talking about how much great business acumen that he has. He sold his stake over to somebody, and then you getting mad because the other nigga made more money as a result of selling the entirety of the company.
I can see if it was. Go ahead. I can see if it was 10 years later. He did. Like,
He a grown man. He sold
but it
his
was a
share.
year later.
He a grown man.
Bro, he could have split that with him. That 204. They
Man,
both
what
still
the
would have
fuck
made
is
that
wrong
money.
with y'all? Are y'all crazy?
How? I'm thinking the same thing with you right now. How, really? And it's not even like y'all came up with it together. You can't, like, it was his idea. Like, y'all couldn't split it 50-50?
So they wasn't even cool, but you telling me that he owes Dame more than Dame sold off on, that Dame signed off on what he was going to sell it to him for.
No, I think that was a snake move to go buy. I got this big deal on the table, then I come offer you a fraction of what the deal I got lined up.
Nigga, he made 22
just so I can
million.
get you out the deal.
And then he
no,
took
but he
all of the
made
risk.
102.
He don't owe him nothing. What the fuck you talking about? He went and got his own
That's
deal.
not owing him. Yeah, that's not owing him. I ain't saying
Listen.
Jay owe him 80
right
mil,
now,
but I'm just saying it should have been 102.
You're not telling me anything that he did that was bad business. What you're telling me is how you feel about
that
a
was
specific.
foul. Yeah, I think that was foul.
You're not telling me anything that anybody did that's bad business. Let me tell you something.
Wow.
Let me tell you something. Instagram sold themselves to Facebook. YouTube sold themselves to Alphabet. Alphabet ultimately made way more money, and then it got a greater valuation for both of those, for that entity. And then Instagram is worth way more than what they sold themselves for over to Facebook. Should they have got more money?
No, I feel you, but that's different.
How?
Because they weren't in a partnership together beforehand. Like, they didn't help you saying what you say, Instagram, Facebook.
They signed the paperwork to say, hey, we're selling ourselves over to this particular company.
Right. Yeah,
it's
but they
business.
Didn't help start it.
You made $22 million, and you thought that you got the best deal that you was going to get when you got it. And then Jay said, listen, I'm doing my own leg work. I got my own relationship, and I'm going to sell this. How do we know, based off of what Dame says and how he operates today, because he stands on being independent, that he would have rejected even the idea of even selling the company over the Tommy Hilfiger in the first place and fucking up the whole deal?
Yeah, we'll never know now. Yeah, like.
Oh, no. We do know because he sold his half. He's a grown man for $22 million. And then Jay made way more money as a result of it by then selling the entirety of it. And then you still complaining about it. Listen. That's not snaking. That's called everybody making a lot of money. You just jealous because he made more money.
But he should, yeah, that should have. I think that should have been a 102 split. If you had a
I
204,
don't care what you
what? And
think.
then you
I'm
saying
telling
no?
you that Dame is
You saying he would have
is a
messed up?
grown man,
But
and he decided to sign off on a deal. So I'm trying to understand where you niggas is talking about that he did something or he owe him something. He don't owe him shit.
no, you saying you think how we know he wouldn't have messed up the deal? Why would he turn if he took
Because you
22?
just
Why would he
using
turn down
hypotheticals at
102?
this point.
No, you said the hypothetical. Hypothetically, what if he
Right.
messed
I'm
up the deal?
using
He
your
wouldn't have
own
turned down
argument against
102.
you. What if he would have fumbled the fucking deal? So does that mean that Dame would have
How?
owed Jay hypothetically another $102 million for the deal that he fucked up for him? Because we can use a bunch
Why
of
would he mess it?
hypotheticals all day long.
Why would he
The
turn
fact of the
down the
matter
deal
is
though? If
this.
he,
The fact of the matter is this. He signed off on getting $22 million.
right?
That's his business. He benefited from it. Whatever he did with the money is on him. How are we still holding another grown man accountable for the fact that you signed off on $22 million?
Because he didn't know that you had a 204 deal. That's what I'm saying. Like that. That
So
was just that
what?
was grimy to me. Yeah,
Let me tell you
that was
something.
fire
Let me tell you something. If
on
I come to
something
you when I
that I
say, hey
came up
fam,
with.
if I come to you when I say, hey fam, look, you got a great business over there. Let me give you $5 million for it. More money than you would have ever had in your life. And you say, all right, cool. I'm going to take that deal. And then I take it and I sell it for 20. Do I owe you 10?
No, that's because we didn't. You. Amazon do that all the time, but they don't have a personal
Oh,
relationship
it's only
before that.
based off of the fact that it's because it's Jay-Z and Dame Dash then.
Yes, they had a personal relationship before that, and it was Dame's idea. That's my
I
main
got a
point.
personal relationship with you before this.
Right, you do.
I know you in real. What do you mean? So hold on. You just said no, it's not a big deal. If I did it to you, even though we know each other in real life, but then it's okay or it's not okay for it to happen between Jay-Z and Dame
No, I
because
said
what?
Amazon. I said
No, no, no,
Amazon
no,
do
no, no,
that
no, no,
all the
no.
time,
No.
not
You
you.
said, I asked you, I said,
Mm-hmm.
listen, is it wrong for me to do that? Do I owe you do I owe you 10 mil instead? You said no. Amazon do it all the time. And so how is it any different from Jay-Z and Dame Dash?
I don't know, man. I really, I don't see how you don't see it that way.
Wait. No. The thing that I
Really?
stand on is you have to substantiate your argument. You just change the
Right.
terms of the agreement because you you feel more passionate about Dame than you feel about yourself.
No, I
Do you
wouldn't want
realize
you
that
to
you
do
just
that to
did
me,
that?
of
No.
course.
Hold
No, go ahead.
Hold on. Do you realize what you just did? You feel more passionate about Dame than you do about yourself.
No, I didn't hear you say that. I definitely
You
wouldn't
did
want
hear
you to
me
do
say
that to
it.
me. Yeah, no, I was
Everybody in
saying
the chat
Amazon
heard
do
me
that all
say
the
it. What you mean
time.
you didn't hear me say it?
Yeah, no, I thought you was just giving me a hypothetical. I ain't know you was using
I
me and
did give
you. I
you a
wouldn't want you to do
hypothetical.
that to me.
I
Yeah,
did give you a hypothetical. You what do you mean? You care more about Dame than you do about
nah,
yourself.
no,
I
no,
just
man.
literally asked you and I said, listen, I know you in real life. What if this was the deal that I offered you? You said, no, that's not bad. You don't owe me another 10 million because Amazon do it all the time. And then I said, wait a minute. So what's the difference between me and you and Dame and Jay-Z? Because I know you in real life. And you was like, oh, I just feel like it's different. How?
No, you said no. Look, no, you saw you. So what's your hypothetical? If you came and bought one of my
I
businesses
just
now,
gave you.
that's it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no,
Don't
I'm
try to
asking. I'm trying
remix
to
it now,
clarify.
Fi.
I'm trying to clarify it. No, real rap. I'm
What
trying
do
to
you mean you
clarify it.
trying to
That's
clarify? We just talked about it.
no. I'm trying to catch everything you said. So your
You're a
hypothetical is
very
if you
smart
came and
man.
bought one of.
I know
Thank
you're
you.
a very, very smart man.
Listen, so if your hypothetical is buying one of my businesses now, then that's exactly what Amazon do. But I'm saying if me and you start, the difference is me and those two started something, and it was Dame's idea. So your hypothetical would work is if me and you got a business together, and it was my idea, then
I
you
come
got
to
a bit,
you.
you
I
got a
come to
deal for
you.
100 mil down the
Hey,
line that
Fi,
you don't
I'm
tell me
offering
about and
you
be like,
$5
hey,
million
I'm gonna give you
for your
5 mil,
business.
but you
I'm
got a 100
offering you
mil
$5
deal.
million
That's
for
crazy.
your
Yeah,
business. You say,
right.
cool, this is more money than I ever had in my life, and is valued higher. It's valued higher than I thought that it was valued. And then you sell it to me and you got your 5 M's, and then I go off and I sell it for 20. Do I actually owe you another 5 million for the 10? Or
No,
did I just
no.
or did you get rich and then I got rich too?
We both got rich. The difference is because me and you didn't start nothing. If you just came and saw a vision in my business and you bought it and then sold it for more, that's free game. Like I said, Amazon do it all the time. But if me and you start something that's my idea,
So okay, so if we start something,
and you got a
wait,
deal, you got
we go 50-50 into this thing, right? Let's say we
right,
started this and we put $100,000 together, $50,000 a piece into the
right.
business, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I say, hey fam, business is doing good. I want to buy you out for $5 million. And you say, yes, heck yeah. Heck yeah, I'm taking that $5 million. Then
Mm-hmm.
I go and sell it for 20. I did bad business.
If you had the 20 on the table before,
No. Did I? It's a simple question. Is that bad business?
No, that's backdoor. Yeah, that's foul if you had the $20 million deal on the table and
Oh,
didn't
it's
tell me about
foul?
it. That's my point. Yeah,
So
that's
you
foul.
making $5 million and not
Yeah.
getting 10 million because I had a whole nother deal on the that's fine. I bought you out. You signed out. You signed for the deal. We not speaking. We fell out.
Mm-hmm.
We beefing because that's the scenario that you gave me. You said that they
Right.
wasn't speaking. They wasn't
They
even on
wasn't.
talking
They
terms.
wasn't.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You said that they
Mm-hmm.
wasn't speaking. They wasn't on talking terms. They wasn't even friends anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so me and you
Yeah,
not even
about
fucking.
05.
Hold on,
Yeah. 07.
wait.
Yeah.
Let's break it down.
Yeah.
And then I gotta move on because I want to get to this Ryan Garcia.
Mm-hmm.
So me and you
Okay.
not even cool. We not even fucking cool no more. And then I make you an
Right.
offer. You make $5 million, and then I go and sell it. Do I still owe you some money? Is that foul?
I think so because they started it together. They could have still split it because they both was rich. You know what I'm saying? Like they both could have made out. That's what I think it was. Yeah, that's the same scenario we given. You given. Yeah, I
Okay.
think it's fine. But one more question, AD, real quick. There's something else he did. Something else. I want to get your opinion on if you think it was fine or not, real quick. You remember State Property, right?
Yeah.
The group State Property. Yeah. All right. State Property. You remember Major Figures? The group Gilly was in.
No.
Yeah, Gilly was in a group called Major Figures. They had like one album, but the label gave Jay and them money to sign some Philly. They were supposed to sign Major Figures, like that's who that was supposed to be. But Gilly and a couple of the dudes like signed deals already or whatever. So but the label already gave them money to go sign some Philly dudes. So they came and put State Prop together because I always thought State Prop knew each other. None of them really knew each other except Chris and Neef. But they signed State Prop or whatever. And according to Gilly said that Jay told all the radio stations and stuff don't play Major Figures because they didn't sign the Rockefeller. Do you think that was foul or you think that was fair?
I don't know anything about Major Figures. I never heard of that group before or anything like that.
Yeah, that's Gilly. That's Gilly group before him.
I hear you. I don't know anything about that situation, so I can't honestly give an opinion of it. And everything that you're telling me is hearsay.
No, I'm just this from Gilly because he pretty much buried that group.
He's saying
like
what he think Jay said. Did he hear Jay say it out of his mouth?
He said he heard the radio, multiple radio stations told him like, "Yo, Jay told us don't play y'all." I'm just asking, dude. Like, say hypothetically it is true. Do you think it was foul?
I only go based off of facts, bro. I don't know. I don't go by all of this other stuff, bro. Anybody can say anything about anybody.
Yeah, that's that ain't damn or nothing. That's Gilly. Gilly said because that's why you ain't never heard of the group because according to him, Jay-Z buried him.
You are biased because you are a Philly dude. So I don't take what you say. I take what you say with a grain of salt when you're speaking about Philly groups.
I ain't even give an opinion on it. I just was asking yours. Yeah, I just was asking. Do you think that was?
You brought it up for a reason.
I don't know how I feel about it. I'm just like, do you think it was fair or foul?
That Jay-Z did something bad to Dame. The conversation that we were having is what did Jay-Z do bad to Dame?
Yeah.
I still don't agree with the fact that you said anything that Jay said that he did bad to Dame.
Yeah, the rock aware thing. I'm 100% with that. Yeah,
that's what you're standing on. That's the one bad thing.
Yeah, 80 mil is crazy.
Okay.
You flipping for.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
you saying 22 is good, but 102 is even better. So that's all I'm saying.
He a grown fucking man. He signed a deal.
Agreed, but
I don't
I don't
believe.
think he
I
would
don't
have if he
believe in
knew
his victim.
204 was on the
Listen.
table.
I'm not. I don't believe in running in the Victim Olympics, bro.
Me neither.
So stop complaining about a deal that you signed.
You're right. Terry Crews said that too. You're right.
That's what I stand on. All right,
You're right.
fine.
All right, dude.
All right. Who is this?
What up? What
Feed
up?
the Wolf. Feed the
Wolf.
Wolf. What's up, Feed?
Anton, man, like, hey, respectfully, why you been here talking crazy to these dudes, man? Why you be disrespecting these dudes like that, man?
Who did I
You feel you being
disrespect?
disrespectful? The way you talking down all these men in here, King. Like you like
Who did I talk down
whenever
to?
you disagree with somebody, shut the fuck up. No, cause you broke. Whenever they had an opposing view, do you think that's cool?
When did
Like,
I said that? What caller did I say that to?
you just said name the last two. I don't, bro. You're not
I didn't
getting me on the
say
guy.
anything
I'm
negative to.
respectfully.
I
No,
didn't
you just
say
got done
anything
telling them.
negative to these guys. I didn't call them out of their
Yeah,
name.
but look, bro.
Neither
Any point that
caller
somebody
did I
makes, you
call out of
discredit.
their
Oh
name.
yeah, you a Philly nigga.
You
Like,
said what
oh
now?
yeah, that's y'all broke. Y'all hate winners. Like, dog, what's the need for
Yeah,
that
you
rhetoric?
niggas,
Like,
y'all
we
do hate
stop.
winners.
Who's y'all, motherfucker? Like, that's what I'm saying right there. Why would you assume that?
See,
Why
you
can't we
just
just
called.
talk?
Hold on,
Look,
wait. Let's
why
stop. Oh,
can't we just talk as men?
Dog,
Like,
I will just
go ahead.
remove you. If you don't
No,
want
go
to
ahead.
have
Go
a
ahead.
conversation, then I'll
Yeah,
remove you.
let's go.
You just called me a motherfucker.
Yeah. My apologies, King.
You wait. Hold on.
I apologize. Now what? It's my fault.
Hold on. You
No,
led with disrespect. I never called you out of
man.
your name.
I'm asking you about your
You don't
disrespect,
even
dog.
let
You're
me
trying
speak
to
on my
change the
own
narrative.
platform. That's disrespect in itself.
All right,
I'm
there you
giving
go.
you an
Thank
opportunity to get your energy off, but you
All
won't
right,
even let me finish a
don't
sentence.
misquote me. I'm not gonna disrespect you. You don't disrespect me. Go ahead. Finish. This your
What are you
platform.
talking? What
I said
disrespect?
it's your platform. I yield my time.
You don't have time. I'm
I'm
giving you
done.
the
I just got to
courtesy to
see.
be
Look
able to
at you
say
right
what you
here.
want to
Like, what is
say.
this, dog? Like, you want to have a pissing contest when we don't have to do that. Just
What
have a
pissing
conversation.
contest, nigga? You called
What
me
you
out of
think you
my
talk?
name.
All right, calm down. Let's talk.
No,
Can we
nigga,
talk?
you don't tell me to calm down after you call me a motherfucker unwarranted. See, and then you
Dog.
wonder why I gotta
Yeah.
disrespect you niggas. Nigga, suck
You ain't
my dick.
disrespecting
Suck
nobody,
my
nigga. You're
dick
a fag,
backwards, you
nigga. I didn't
bitch
tell
ass
you a weak.
nigga. That's how I deal with you niggas. And then you wonder why I gotta talk to y'all like I gotta talk to y'all because y'all niggas ain't got no home training. What's wrong with you niggas? What makes you think that you can come up on my platform talking about I yield my time? Nigga, I didn't know that I gave you grace. Nigga, do you pay the bills and don't do coke in the bathroom studios? What's wrong with you niggas? Don't y'all know I'm from Detroit? This nigga gonna come up here talking about what's up, King. Nigga, y'all just like them Hebrew Israelite bitch ass niggas. What's up, King? And then the nigga gonna call me a motherfucker. Nigga, suck my dick. Suck my big black cock, nigga. I don't care nothing about you niggas. What makes y'all think that y'all deserve respect? Nigga, I meet you with the same energy that you meet me with. I'ma meet you with the same energy that you meet me with. I'm not gonna keep on turning the other cheek, nigga. What do I look like? I'm not one of these Christians out here that be turning the other cheek. Oh, you motherfucker. Nigga, you just called me king. Now you calling me motherfucker. Now you trying to control what it is that I say on my platform when I'm extending you grace to be able to say what you want to say. And then the nigga gonna keep on over talking me. Nigga, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Where is you niggas getting your home training at? Nigga, this ain't New York. This ain't California. This ain't Philly. This ain't the South, nigga. We in Detroit, Michigan. Detroit basketball. What is wrong with you niggas? Gonna come up here talking shit. I never said nothing disrespectful to Fi. I never said nothing disrespectful for the other dude. All I said, nigga, we had a passionate debate about what it is that nobody said, no, call nobody out of each other's name. I ain't even call him a nigga. I ain't said nothing disrespectful to the dudes that was up on the platform that we was having a conversation back and forth was. Do we have a spirited debate? Absolutely, we got a spirited debate. I don't mute them. I don't say none of that. And then the dude gonna come up here in his feelings. Man, listen, you know what you can do for me. You know what you can do for me, bro. You know, man, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all ain't got no home training. You up at 1:21 in the morning calling me on my line talking about what's up, King. I knew the nigga was on fuckboy energy the minute that he said, what up, King? Because any nigga that referred to another man as King at 1:21 in the morning, leading with it and then talking about some violent shit, I know that you on some fuckboy shit. I know you a fuckboy. He gonna say, I'm yielding my time. Nigga, who gave you a timer, nigga? Who turned the timer on and said, listen, this how much time you got left, my king? Who hit the timer for you, nigga? What's wrong with y'all? I hate you niggas. I hate you niggas. I hate the community. I hate the community. I'ma yield my time. Nigga, don't you know I'll hit the button on you in 5 seconds? I'ma yield my time to you. Nigga, you gonna get this work. Everybody want me to be humble just because I'm the person that got the platform. That's why content creators don't allow for you niggas to get up on the platform. That's why content creators be like, no, I'm not taking no calls, because you niggas abuse the privilege. You abuse the privilege. This nigga is watching my show, having a conversation with me. I give him the opportunity to say what it is that he want to say, and this dog gonna call me a motherfucker. Nigga, suck my dick. Hoe? You hoe ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga. Suck my dick, bro. I don't care nothing about you niggas, bro. For some reason, y'all think that I was raised in the suburbs. I wasn't. I was raised on 20214 Green Lawn between Norfolk and Chippewa. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull that shit up. 20214 Green Lawn. Let me show you exactly where I was raised. Some of y'all, for some reason, you don't get it. You misunderstanding exactly what it is that we do here over on the Millionaire Morning Show. This is the exact location where I was raised. Right there. This is my crib where I was raised. See that one right there? That's it. That one right there. That's where I was raised at, nigga. 20214 Green Lawn. Right between Norfolk and Chippewa, right in the hood. You see that? It was a crack house right here, nigga. Right there. That was where the crack house was. Dope boys running in and out. It was another one that was right up the street. Right there. That's where I was raised at. Right there, nigga. This today, nigga. And this is crazy. That's where I was raised at. If you want to know where I'm from, that's the house right there. See the hoop in the backyard? That's where we play ball at, nigga. Niggas don't know me. You don't know nothing about me. You don't know where I'm from. You don't know what my life was like. You don't know none of that shit. The fuck up out of here, man. Hey, man, shut the fuck up, man. So tired of you niggas. Let me get my life back together. Let me get my feng shui together before we continue over with the show. See the address still on that bitch? I can say it right there. Look at the address on there. 20214. Right there, nigga. That's where I was raised at. That's where we figured out life. My father hand-built the porch on that bitch. He laid that porch. That's where I was raised at. For all of y'all that really want to know where I'm from, right there. It's the realest shit ever. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. So now that you know better, niggas need to leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. And I'm going to meet you with good energy. You meet me with good energy. We gonna meet each other with good energy, and we gonna continue to rock out. But if it got to go that other way, then I guess it's just gonna go that other way on after hours specifically. Y'all ready to continue over with the show? Y'all ready to continue over with the show? All right. Y'all want to? All right. So I'm gonna let y'all pick. Y'all want to go with Ryan Garcia? Y'all want to go with Ryan Garcia? Let's go with Ryan Garcia. Good God. Nigga gonna call me and check me on my show. Boy, if you don't get your... Let's go with Ryan Garcia. Fitting that we going with Ryan Garcia right after we talked about going off the hinges. Niggas be disrespecting you on your own platform. That's crazy to me. So Ryan Garcia, I haven't heard this yet. They saying that Ryan Garcia had a bizarre meltdown. Now, let me go turn this. They say Ryan Garcia had a meltdown. I haven't heard this, but I guess I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, we're ready, bro.
I am
What
in
is
the
this,
right
Twitter?
mindset. See, now you're gonna make them think I'm not though. You're doing something that's not like it's not right. Just because I'm exposing everybody and I can't be touched. Stop. Hang up. No, I'm not. Hang up. Nope. Nope. Just because I'm telling the truth, I'm finally the only one telling the truth about everybody, right? And because I have the information. Nope, I'm not gonna stop. Can you get out of here?
What information, Ryan, are you talking about, bro?
I have every information on everybody. Ask me any question.
Yeah, like what specifically are you referring to?
Ask me a more direct question, please.
All right, your last couple of tweets, you talked about Bohemian Grove, you talked about
So
Alex
look it up.
Jones.
So look it up.
No, I agree with you. I know. I've seen
No.
Bohemian
So
Grove.
what happens at the Bohemian Grove? I'm curious.
That's where the elites meet.
Okay. Is that not true?
Yes, true. Yeah.
So have I said one lie? That's all I'm asking.
No, I haven't seen you post a lie yet, no.
Okay then. So I couldn't go live on my own shit. Thank God you called. Right? Praise Jesus. Bro. Oh, see? Can you close that real quick? Because it's too loud. Okay. Can you invite more people?
Yeah, I'm getting them up right now.
Get them up. Yo, Ryan, what's up, brother?
Ask me the question. Any question you have. I just want to hear questions. That's all.
You're 100% fighting Haney, yeah? Like, no pull-ups.
Yes, of course. That will never not happen.
Good,
420.
thank God, bro. Because
Okay.
all this shit, you know what I mean? People are concerned, but I'm glad you're good.
Bro, I've been training every day. They don't know, but I've been training every day. I've been trolling the world. Not trolling. I'm trolling with truth.
Yeah.
I'm adding humor and truth together.
Yeah. So none of that, like, so now everybody knows, yeah, that's good, G.
Of course. And everybody can record this conversation. I don't care.
Yeah.
Gizmo, hop in. I want to hear you, Gizmo.
I'll get Gizmo up right now.
She's listening, or is she not? I don't understand.
There's hella requests on.
What is he saying in this that I'm supposed to be listening for? I know a lot of y'all saying, a lot of people were saying that Ryan Garcia is off the hinges and whatever y'all's telling me to come and review this. I'm trying to figure out exactly what it is that I'm listening for that he was off about.
I'm just trying to get in reliable people.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate you for getting me up, bro. Pepper Pappy, appreciate you, G.
All
Yep,
right.
I got you.
Dean, what's up?
Wait, that's Dean's fan. That's not
Oh,
Dean.
oh,
Bro,
that's not
That's
Dean.
not Dean. Okay, I
bro what
thought
the
that was.
yo? I thought that was Dean.
Dog, I really thought that was Dean though. What the fuck?
So did I. That's why I added him.
Facts. Get that dude out of here, maybe.
I
Just
kicked
kidding.
him. I kicked
He
him.
might be cool though.
But that's crazy, bro. Ain't no way I'm speaking.
Your shit is hacked. Is it for real hacked, or is it just you saying it's hacked?
Retarded right now?
What's up, Chris?
Hey, Anton, I think I got an opportunity for us to explain the Ryan Garcia situation live, but I need you to help me slow down because I get nervous and I suffer from anxiety. So I see that it's 700 people watching. So if you can help me slow down, I can help you understand what's going on with Ryan Garcia.
Okay, I'm listening.
Well, ask questions because
Okay, what is it? What is it that he went off the hinges with?
people don't understand his approach just like me.
What do you mean?
He's going about it in a way that y'all don't understand, but y'all won't stop to slow down to understand what's going on, to understand why he's doing it the way he's doing it. He's doing Charleston White in the Ryan Garcia way.
So he's marketing himself. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, under God.
So he's trying to say that he's crazy.
He's crazy, just like Diddy. Same way, just different angle.
I don't understand. What do you mean he's crazy, just like Diddy?
So you know how Diddy say Diddy money? I just got done listening to I'm Coming Home. And Anton, you know I'm in a season of growth as well. So you told well, help me slow down. Ask me another question why you don't understand. Why you don't understand?
I'm not sure what he's saying, what he's communicating.
Who is he? Ryan Garcia, what is he trying to communicate to the people?
That's correct.
That the boxing world is built by dollars. So God doesn't see currency. He sees actions under God. So he's trying to do the right thing by not following money. So he's saying, I'm going to take the hit on the money and I'm going to follow God and hope that the money follows me in return. And that's why he wants the money to do God's work, not to be a lavish lifestyle that most people. This is the new school version of what you like, but I can speak 50 Cent to you so you can understand what I'm trying to say. But you might have to kind of understand the words for me, though.
What do you mean by 50? You can speak 50 Cent to me.
So, Hustler Ambition, you know that song? You know the intro?
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable saying it because I'm nervous, but like the fire needs the air. I won't burn unless you're there. Okay. So he's saying, I need you to hate. So I need you to hate because it's my energy. And that's what makes me great because I feel all off of hate. And think about what the world is doing to people that fuels off of hate. We critique them. Draymond Green, Dennis Rodman, Ben Wallace, all these people we took out of the NBA, but that's what made the NBA great.
You think that the people that eventually aged out of the NBA, they wasn't crazy?
Violent. They wasn't crazy. There wasn't nothing wrong with Shaq. Shaq couldn't shoot free throws. We just wanted to see Shaq dunk the ball. So what do we put? The hack of Shaq rule to take it out of the game. But the same thing that made you take the thing out of the game, it makes the game not the game that you don't like now. So the rules need to be rewritten, not taken out. It needs to be rewritten. And that's what Shaq is saying to you, that the big man is the point guard now. And that's how they're scoring now.
What do you mean?
What do I mean by, okay, they're playing defense. The new generation plays offense by playing defense. You want to take away my step back, that James Harden step back that you call a travel. You can take that away from me, but I'm going to go to the gym and find a way around it. I'm going to cheat the game. I'm going to cheat code. I'm going to break the game. And that's why y'all can't watch the game and understand it, because you don't have somebody like me behind the scene stimulating these thought process through y'all heads. We can't come back to the table and engage in a Socratic format. And that's what Ryan Garcia is trying to do, so engage in a Socratic format, but y'all don't understand why. So y'all can't engage in the what. And that's why his wife is behind the scenes trying to tell him to stop, but he's not listening to her. So we're not able to slow down and execute it properly.
Do you think that Ryan Garcia is on drugs?
Possibly. He said weed and alcohol. And guess what? He might suffer from anxiety like me. And I smoke weed and I have and I use tobacco.
What do you mean suffer from anxiety? Is this something you was diagnosed with when you was younger?
No, I was misdiagnosed when I was younger. But if you go to the book, bipolar and anxiety looks just as similar. Remember when I came up to the Umar Johnson thing? I suffered from anxiety, but I learned from getting up here and failing. So I'm coming back up here to do a take two and get better. And it makes a little bit more sense than the first time I came up here. But I'm saying I have to keep coming up here to make more sense and get better. I'm using the hate because I'm scared of what those 773 people right now I see on my screen see. I fear that they misunderstand
Don't
me.
worry about them. Don't pay attention to nothing that's going on with the people
Okay, so
in
I'm
the
gonna
chat.
zoom in on you.
It's just me. It's just me.
Okay, but look into the camera because you're looking away from me and it looks like you're not looking at me. Okay, there we go. Bingo. All right, so talk to me. Let's talk then.
All right. So you're saying that you smoke trees. How does trees help you?
Honestly, under the right circumstances, I can work harder. But it also makes me lazy, so I need to go lay down. So honestly, I smoke trees before I go to sleep because I want to tap in for this an hour and two because you told me to break down my time to break down my money. And I'm spending $7.31 for 2 hours smoking trees so I can go hard. I have a spending problem. I'm not the problem. I have a spending problem. So I want more weed for the wrong problem, for the wrong thing. But under the right circumstances, it can be a benefit to my life. You may not agree with that. You mean like long term wise, big dog. I see where you at right now, big dog, because I was 26 at one point, but you need to get that out of your life long term wise because you're at where you're at, but you need to help me lead that. I don't see it as a bad thing. I'm using it. I'm using the rules that you saying don't do against me. You telling me no, and I'm gonna continue to do it. So say yes to get me to stop. Reverse psychology.
All right, you got to give me a minute because I'm a C student. So I'm trying
I
to
know,
put.
me too.
I'm trying. Give me a second.
That's why I wanted to come up here to debate you because that's how I wanted to beat you. People don't know how to beat you. I know how to beat you every day. And that's why I want to work for you somewhat, but in some shape or way. But we got to slow down to have a conversation about this now so I can see I just told you my long-term goal, but this is me being my long-term goal with you, beating you down just like this so you can get better, so you can have a better morning show at night. I like to prepare. I like to prepare. So we're preparing for the morning, right? We're working at night to prepare for the morning, right? We're sweating right now. I'm KG. I got a bald head. I'm KG right now. I feel like Draymond Green. People say I need help. People say I need medication. So I want to work with you. And guess what you're doing? That same thing. My wife knows a picture. There's a screenshot in my phone. What you just did right here. That's uncomfortable. Your mind is working because you're having to understand this new generation. I say I'm the new generation. Let me help you understand the new generation. When you have a problem with the understanding the new generation, if you can understand me, because we're both C students, we both can create something great, a better morning show. I don't want to be your morning show. I want you to be your morning show, but I want to be your nighttime show so we can work on it. So you can. I like to work in the dark, so you can work in the light. You the light. You can shine right now. I like to work in the night. We can still see. I just use a different form of light to see than you. I use a flashlight. I use the street lights to keep me safe. I play by the rules of life. You just don't understand the angles. I'm playing Kobe Bryant against you. I'm using Mamba mentality. You don't understand that Kobe, when he didn't win those 2 finals MVPs, He was the final MVP in his mind because it was an I in team. It was an M-E in there. It was just in team. He understood the team. He understood the team and he understood his assignment. And he played it very well. And that's why he felt like he was a five-time MVP. And that's why he always holds up the five because he needs you to stop, Anton. You want to go to the NBA, you need to stop and understand the young generation and what they're doing before you go to the Pistons. And that's what I'm here for. But you don't understand, so you finna pick up that alcohol. The alcohol is just like anxiety, too. You suffer from it. Guess where I got that from? Pat David, his book, I don't choose your enemies wisely. So put that down, sir. Just like I had to go put the weed down just an hour ago. I'm coming down from anxiety. So I'm able to beat you upside your head. So put that red solo cup. I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, red solo cup. That's a real country song. Guess where I learned that from?
Where you learning from?
I learned that from a guy that in junior high, at Owsley Junior High, named Avery Taylor, and that's what I'm gonna name my son after because he saved my life. I lost my daddy, but I found my daddy, and he told me I don't want to be your daddy, and that's how he became my daddy because he told me I'm not your daddy. He told me the truth. I'm not your daddy. You looking for a daddy, but I'm not your daddy. And he said, when two or more join together, we in church. And every day I went to school to go to church with him to break the rules. And we broke the rules and I never snitched on him.
I got you. I got it. I got it.
You see what I'm saying? You gotta. I'm talking feelings to you. I'm talking an emotion to you, and I mastered emotion, and you mastered logic. But we gotta put it together like fire so we can burn. We sweating. Yeah, take that head off, big dog. Yeah, I like big dog too because I'm from Texas. I'm from Texas and we like things bigger. So I'm giving you bigger words in a student form. I like Socratic. You don't understand Socratic. You don't understand soliloquy. You don't understand these big words. So let me give you these small words. I'm just as smart as you. I'm just 26 and I just crashed out in my life and I say I need your help right here on your lives. I'm 26 and I'm crashing out and I need your help, big dog. I can't afford your time because I lost my job. I need your help. And if you can help me, you can help the world better. So guess what? This is why I need to work for you. And this is why I don't need to work for those other companies. Because if you can pour your money into me, I can help you understand the world better and you can understand the NBA better. Yeah, take it all off. We sweating. Guess what? I ain't got no hoodie on either. Me neither. You told me not to worry about those 800 people and I'm not going to worry about them. And now you got it. I'm a character. I'm like Charleston White. I'm in character right now. But you got to slow down and give me what I need so you can get unpackaged the real stuff that I don't even know that's in me. You know it, you can hear it, but you can feel it, but you can't hear it. But you can feel it, big dog. So you don't need that liquor because that liquor is just going to help you miss what I'm talking.
Keep going. Give me I can still hear you.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep on going. Yeah, I'm keep on going. Hey y'all, I just showed y'all Charleston White can beat him, and I just beat him on his lies. I had to make him take a break, and I said I'm still going because I'm Kobe Bryant. I was mumble mentality. It's 2024 and now my brother died. And guess what? People can't see that I lost my brother, but I gained success in the process because I always felt like I was closest to death because I didn't do the right things that the Bible was telling me to do. Bible on the dresser, I was scared to read. Ain't that what Big Wop Dog said? Ain't that what he said? Bible on the dresser, I was scared to read on that Uncle Tommy song. We preaching God. We just preaching God backwards, dog. We just got to get somebody to rebrand it. And I think I'm that guy to rebrand it, but I don't want to tell the world that because I don't feel like I'm the guy to lead them there. I'm not clean yet. I want to work on myself behind the scenes. So honestly, I want Anton to be that guy, but I don't want to be that guy I don't want to be that guy I don't want to chase money, but I want to chase the right amount of money. That's why I keep saying $7.31. Because under the right circumstance, this is how much I'm worth right now. That's how much I contribute right now. And under the right circumstances, he can change my circumstances, and I can really give him what I can work for him. I want to work for antondaniels.com, guys. It sounds crazy as hell. He don't understand it, but it sounds so crazy because I want to go to the NBA too. We both had that in common. He want to go to the Detroit Pistons. I like the bad boy Pistons. I like to feel like I'm the bad boy Piston. I feel like I'm Dennis Rodman, but they kicked him out too early because they couldn't take him painting his hair differently. I'm saying I'm Anton Daniels, but I just paint my hair differently. My hair still grows back a little bit, Anton. Yours don't. It looks a little slick and a little smooth. And that's why you look a little, it's just because you probably live a little bit longer than I did. It's not because we're not the same. We're at different stages. But I'm saying if you can help me master speaking logic, I can help you get to the NBA better.
Okay. Well,
Not
hey, hey,
me,
hey,
not me alone.
Chris, I appreciate you. Thank you, my friend, for coming up. You're more than welcome to be able to call back at any time that you want to, my friend. Thank you,
Thank
Chris. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What just happened? I don't know what just happened here. Listen, I've seen a lot of things. I've been online for a long time, ladies and gentlemen, and I've seen a lot of things in my lifetime, but that one, that's a first. That's a first. The one thing that y'all can't say definitively, because I know that the likes is too low for the type of show that I be putting on y'all, because I know y'all know that I own Thursdays. You know I own Thursdays. The likes is too low. The people don't really appreciate the fact that I be live streaming, been streaming in my ass off on a regular basis. And it's wild. Let me get some of these super chats popping. And then we gonna move over into the next thing. Let me see what the people saying. Dame wasn't reasonable with too much ego. Agreed. Thank you, Big Tech. Billy Go Gruff is in the building with a few super chats. Says Jay gave Marcy P's $200 gift cards for Thanksgiving. Billy Go Gruff says Dame pulled the ultimate violation first, made Cam VP without his approval while Jay was overseas, and he tried that Harlem spit real talk over the BK rule. Shout out to you, Billy Go Gruff. I appreciate you. He also went on to say Cam ain't even like Jay, and Dame gave him the VP spot. He still did a verse for Cam. Harlem cocky, shaking my head, Jay, I will let you eat after I get off my bricks. See, they don't want to talk about that, though, Billy. Billy Go Gruff. They don't want to talk about that part. Shout out to Anthony Wright Network says, hood mentality versus, talk about it, Anthony, versus the business mentality. Take your emotions out of it. Jay had a bigger vision, and Dame had a hood vision. Agreed. Chris Woodard, who was the person that was just up on the platform, says, much love, Anton used the hate for energy. And then he came up and been able to explain that to me. Thank you, Chris, for enlightening us with that previous rant. MC Heavy Tits says, hello, Mrs. Anton. Oh, wee. What's up, Heavy Tits? You know, you a longtime supporter of what it is that we do. I now own Thursdays. Ryan Isaac says, Garcia spoke about being molested. I don't know what this guy is talking about. Darnell is in the building, says, man, this is this man talking to doctors. Oh my God. 67 Big Mel says Johnson. Oh, you know about the Johnson's Recreation Center on Chippewa? Yeah. Met some good brothers over there playing ball back in the day. Oh, so you from the hood. You from 8 Mile, huh? You from the Scony Island? All right, okay. So Big 67, Big ML, know what's up. You know where I was raised. You know where we was raised up. Johnson's Recreation Center, right off of Cherry Lawn in Chippewa. Yes, boy, big dog. Yeah. Shout out to 67 Big ML in the building. Black YouTube Fanatic says, what the hell are you talking about? Ryan said he was touched at the Grove. Really? Ryan Isaac says he said to have a better morning show at night. Iceberg Slim says, Anton, this should be the first guy you interview on the Room 9 channel. Yo, I don't know. Y'all got me rethinking what Room 9 is going to be. Shout out to 67 Big ML. Says, what the stop? Casual Germ. You know I got to give you the applause. Thank you, Casual Germ, for holding us down on this platform. You are much appreciated. Tonini Life says, I want his weed man number. No. Viper J is in the building, says, what up, though? The way you held yourself together was amazing. You are a gem to the community. Thank you, my dog, Viper J. Also says, we sweating. I'm dead. AD came out that hoodie. It's hot in here. I had to put the hoodie back. He told me to take my hoodie off. That's my business idea. I need a business plan. You want me to put you together a business plan, Chris? Tim says, E says, man, I'm from the DMV. Anton, appreciate everything you do, but I can't take no more. Thank you for getting Chris off. I just joined. What the F? What was that? Yo, listen. You don't know what's going to happen on After Hours. After Hours is an unhinged platform. Larry Doss says, keep up the good work. Thank you, Larry. Thank you to everybody that continues to support the platform. Let me see what Velvet. What is that, Velvet?
You already know. What's
What
up,
up,
my
Velvet?
man?
What's up, big dog? What's the word?
Man, it's been a minute, man. Shout out to the D, man. Shout out to Racine, Wisconsin, man. First of all, man, let me cover you with the supernatural power of God, man, to continue to keep going over you, your family. Shout out to the brother who was just on, man. I'm sending you positive vibes, man, to Texas, man. I heard some of the things you said. Some people can't understand, but my condolences for your brother and things that you're going through, man.
So
And
you
just
can
stay
give us some
encouraged.
clarification, big dog?
Yeah, you better believe it. So,
All right,
I
I'm
ain't called
listening.
it. Remember the last time I called in, it was me, you, and Freeze.
Okay.
I changed the whole dynamic of the Wednesday night that day, man. But
Okay.
anyway, what it is the first thing that should come out to your mind as soon as you heard the first piece was the Bohemian Grove. That's the thing that's supposed to stick to you, because what he's doing is he's sharing trade secrets. He's
Wait. You
giving
talking about
you
the guy that was just up here, the last guy that was just up
no,
here?
no, oh no, not him. No, I'm past him. I already said
Oh,
the
you talking about
positivity.
Ryan Garcia?
Yeah, I'm
Wait.
giving
I'm
you
trying
clear.
to understand. Give me a second. Follow
Okay.
me here. I'm trying to understand exactly what the last guy, because I just need a little bit of more clarification, and maybe, me being a C student, maybe you can give me a little bit of clarification on what's going on.
Basically, he was trying to give his persona or his thoughts about what was going on, but see, he's one of the people. That's why he said he needed your help. He's one of the people that his mind works so fast that he has this idea, that idea, that idea, and everything popping out, and he's trying to bring everything together. But he can't separate something. So once his mind triggers in, it's kind of like computer. Once you input the information, then he goes to the next subject, and it's going to be misunderstood by a lot of people. He means well, but his mind works so fast that he's going here, going there, going there, going there, going there, and he's kind of like, it seems like he's all over the place, but he has meaning to what he's saying. That's all.
Yeah, but how do we decipher that? How do we break that down?
The best thing you can do in that situation is just listen, respond if he does ask you a question, and just listen and kind of be supportive. I have an auntie who I don't want to classify it because I don't believe in classifications or putting disabilities on people. Like, he first came in and said he has anxiety. I don't like to classify people like that, but if you want me to put a name on it, I would have to kind of say it's like a schizophrenia type of thing, but he's not. But it's just like he goes through different channels of his mind that he's bringing up this situation, that situation, and it's hard to kind of understand him, but he means well though.
Okay, let me pull up this Ryan Garcia and Andrew Tate stream because that's what everybody in the chat is telling me that I need to pull up. So let me pull this up and see what's happening. Oh my God, it's age restricted. I don't want to play it then. I don't want to play it if it's age restricted. All right, so just give me the rundown of what's happening. Did you see what happened with Ryan Garcia and Andrew Tate?
No, but when you started off the video, because I just popped on when you first started the video before he called in, and the first thing he said, he knows everything. It's keywords, kind of like, let's say that you're looking for a job, and it's certain keywords that a job is looking for. Those type of keywords pop out to me from my research about what the elites do, how they move, how people get into a certain lane, kind of like how not to reference him or give him a shout out, but Jason Whitlock, I'm into him besides you, and I watch some of his videos and how he talked about how Shannon Sharp, Stephen A, Charles Barkley, and how all of them are promoting the gay agenda now. And he's wondering, like, all of these guys, I remember back in my day when I was coming up, all you guys were on the same level as me, and now all of you guys exploded. Now from the outside looking in, some people might take that as hate, and some people might look at that, but it's those doors. I know you done heard of those doors, and if you ain't,
So
it's a
you
gay
don't
door.
believe? I haven't heard Jason Whitlock, but shout out to Jason Whitlock because that's my guy. You
Yeah.
don't believe that people could actually become successful off their own merits and talent. You believe that it actually has to come as a result of pushing some kind of agenda.
Well, I believe that yes, the merit, because you're a perfect example of that, in the merit of hard work that you can do, especially me knowing your story coming from 2008 and working your butt off to get to where you're at now. Again, salute to that, and continue to keep going. But it's just you have to understand, not everybody, but it is a certain thing where you go along. And then for us, like, have you ever seen Judas and the Messiah and how they use the black man from the CIA to infiltrate the the brothers, and how
No,
he
I
ended up
haven't.
killing Fred? And that's a movie you need to see. It's called Judas and the Messiah, and how he used the
Bob
black
Brown,
man.
call in and tell me what he said then. Give me
Yeah,
some clarification.
how he used a black
But
man from the
Ryan
CIA.
Garcia is already famous. Ryan Garcia already has a huge following. That's one of the reasons. That's one of the things that's propelled him into being successful. Is the fact that he has so much visibility as a result of being a
And
successful guy.
exactly, and then that's why nobody who was not tired of living that life or doing the things that they were doing would throw out the Bohemian Grove and just say he made keywords as soon as he started off the video. He said, I got information on everybody. You have to ask him because he can't willingly tell you. That's why dude said, ask me direct questions. Because he was about to get down and tell about what they be doing there. Because dude was like, oh yeah, that's where the elites hang out, and that's
Okay,
what
I
they
tell you
do.
what. I'm gonna bring Chris up, and then I'm gonna let you talk to him, and then you can give me some clarification. I'm gonna let y'all put it together for me. Okay?
Right.
We're gonna do this experiment. If it don't work, then it's your fault. Hey, Chris.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have Velvet ask you questions, and he's gonna better be able to communicate what it is that you guys need to communicate for me. Okay?
Yes, use me like I
What's up?
just sent you in that super chat. I'm going broke. I barely got some money now, Anton. I need you to, I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna listen to your
So
commands. All right, I'm listening.
you gonna talk to Velvet. Velvet, go ahead and talk to Chris. Chris,
How you doing?
Velvet, Chris.
It's a pleasure to meet you, young man.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Velvet. My name is Christopher
Yeah,
Woodard. I'm from Arlington, Texas.
yeah, I'm from Racine, Wisconsin, man. Long way, man.
Your voice sounds very familiar. Where do you work at?
I'm a shift leader.
At a warehouse?
Yep.
Your job don't start with a T, does it?
No, sir.
Okay, I thought you just sound just like another guy that I knew that I worked with. That's why I asked that. Okay,
I
I
thought
just
y'all
wondering.
was about to start prophesying over each other. Go ahead.
He sound no,
Yeah.
but he's from up north, just like he was,
I
but
didn't
I
know if
couldn't
we
remember
was
what
doing some
state.
psychic readings or what, but go ahead. I'm
Yeah.
listening.
So Chris, as far as the Ryan Garcia was going on, and as far as explaining your point of view, where do you see exactly where it's at as far as what he was saying? Because
I
you
was
went to a lot
saying
of different places. You went to a
I
lot of
was saying,
different places. Go ahead.
yeah, I was saying that I can connect with Ryan Garcia on a particular angle. I'm a manager. I learned how to manage myself through managing people. I learned it backwards. So I learned the world backwards because people kept telling me I was wrong and I got good at doing wrong. So when I realized that I'm good at something, I was just doing it backwards that I can really run forward just as fast. And Ryan Garcia found God in the process, whatever he is talking about. I think the people are talking about molestation, something like that. The what is what I wasn't talking about. I wasn't talking about everybody else's what. I was saying the reason Anton was confused about what we should talk about. I said we should talk about Ryan Garcia because if he can understand me tonight, he can understand me better tomorrow. So we're having a better morning show tonight so we can have a better show in the morning. And what I was saying, he can use me in certain circumstances. I am very valuable to you. By myself, I cannot lead you to the promised land, sir. It's going to take a village for us to get you to the NBA. And I'm saying you're using us wrong as bag chasers. I'm the rookie of the year.
Velvet, would you like to reply?
I would like to reply and say basically what he's saying to you, Anton, speaking per se, is that he's the rookie of the year and he feels like he can be an asset to you and what you're doing to continue to push you forward. He
I
said he
heard that. I heard that part. That I.
Because if he understands, because his goal is to velvet. His goal is to understand me. He can't stop laughing at me because he doesn't
I'm
understand it
not
because it's
laughing at
uncomfortable
you.
to him.
Listen, no. Listen, you missing it. I'm not
Or
laughing
you are
at. I'm not laughing at you. What I'm doing is I'm trying to get a translation, and I am not. I heard the same thing
okay,
he heard,
okay.
but he's supposed to be
You
the
heard the same
translator.
thing, but guess what? Watch this, velvet. I'm gonna cut Anton off by talking to you though.
all
But
right.
what I'm saying to Anton is, I'm doing it. I'm saying the same thing to you, Anton. I'm just saying it backwards. You said you were 26 years old back in '08, and you crashed out and you lost your job for a different reason. I laughed at you because I thought that was stupid. I would never have done that in my circumstances. But under my circumstances, I crashed out. I lost something. I lost my brother and I lost my job. I lost my job in the process. But what did I gain in the process is what nobody is talking about because everybody is so focused on subtracting. But people forget if you,
Hold on, Chris. Velvet is gonna translate. Okay, Velvet.
okay,
I don't.
Velvet,
I see
I
you got.
understand.
Hold on.
Velvet, I
Wait. Let me
understand
quarter.
numbers.
Let me quarterback this thing because I don't know anything. See what that say at the bottom? I don't know nothing. Velvet. I feel like you leaving me out here on the water, Velvet.
No, remember what I told you, you have to listen to him to
I
understand what he's
listened
saying.
for
So
like
no, I'm saying I'm
25
giving
minutes.
I know, but I'm saying I'm trying to give him a time to talk so I can get exactly what I got the first gist of what he's saying. I
He's
communicated
waiting
that to
for
you. Now I'm
leverage.
trying to
He's
Listen,
waiting for leverage to talk.
y'all got 6 minutes to put this together.
Okay. He said we got 6 minutes. Hold on, Anton. Don't start the clock. I need an actual clock that I can see, though. Okay, Velvet. Your job
yes.
is to tell me when my 3 minutes is up, and that my 3 minutes I need to listen to translate. But what I need
Okay.
Anton to do is to set the objective for my 3 minutes. What is my 3 minutes? Is it what do you want me to say in 3 minutes? Keep it a short topic and tell me, be more detailed. More detailed you are with your statement, the more detailed I can be in that 3 minutes, and I don't over
Your
talk.
time already started. I think your objective is just to bring clarity about what was said when you first called in. That's what the objective is. So you already wasted a minute saying your soliloquy of what you just got done saying.
Okay, soliloquy. So guess what? Ryan Garcia must be talking about being molested.
Hold
That's what
on,
I
hold on,
heard the
hold on,
chat
hold
say.
on. Stop. Hold on. Now stop your time. I don't know what the fuck we just delved into. I, I don't know what's happening.
You put a
What is
timer
going
on me,
on?
and I'm becoming a diamond. You put pressure on me. You said pressure bust pipes, or it can make diamonds. I'm saying I'm backwards. I'm the ground. I am dirt. But with dirt, with
Hold
the
on.
right pressure, oh my God.
Wait.
I'm not. Oh my God. Oh my God. He
Hold on.
he missing it, y'all. He
Hold
missing it, y'all.
on. Hold on. We're gonna let me quarterback this thing. Because we
He missing it. He missing it, Velvet. He missing it. He laughing at us right now. But I need you, Velvet. I need you to stay strong,
No!
Velvet. Don't quit on me. Don't quit on me, Velvet. Don't quit on me, Velvet. I need
I
you.
ain't gonna quit.
Because for
I
real,
ain't gonna
if we
quit
can
on
get
you.
What
in
the
time,
fuck is happening right
Velvet,
now?
I ain't gonna quit on you.
I ain't gonna don't quit on me. Hey, Anton, don't feed me back to the streets yet. I ain't ready to go back to
Hold
the streets
on.
yet.
Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a
If you want to
second.
understand me, talk numbers to me then. Talk words with numbers to me. And I can talk riddles to you.
Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me get myself together. Because I don't know what's going on.
Oh, dog. Come on, Anton. Come on, dog. Woo! Hey man, look, I might be crashing out on the after hours, y'all. Look, I was over here talking about, look, y'all, look, Velvet, you there?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here.
Velvet, Velvet, I was legit smoking weed talking about that. I'm gonna make my own after hours since Anton want me to pay for him to talk to him. And
Uh
I
huh.
realized I could talk to him for free. I looked on the app
Yeah,
and guess what he was doing? Going live. And I said, oh yeah, it's my time to go and pitch my idea live. It doesn't
yeah,
matter
What the
if it
fuck is
works.
happening?
I'm glad that I came here looking for no, and I got no. So you can't tell me that I'm wrong when the whole time I wanted to fail to
Jesus.
prove that I was right. So I'm
yeah.
whole time I was teaching him right. He can't understand it because somebody told you. I think you told him to take a shot. That shot whooping him. Hey, that Detroit boy's a
I
little
don't
light
know what's
boy.
happening. I'm so confused.
Okay, my bad, Velvet. He back in the meeting. I don't want to talk no more
Okay.
because here you go. The
Look,
teacher back
look.
in the room. The teacher back in the
This.
room. I don't want to talk.
Okay. Okay, this get money, but see, this is what it is, Chris. So let me just give you a
Oh
few
my
pointers. I
God.
under,
What the
I under,
hell is
I,
happening right now?
I
Let's
understand.
pretend we in school, Velvet. Talk to me like if
Okay,
we was in school, like if we're elementary
yeah,
school.
I
That's how
got
you
you.
have to talk to me.
I got you. The name ain't for nothing. This is 21st century Billy D. The name ain't for nothing. This all in me. This ain't on me. This in me. You hear me? So the biggest thing is
Gotcha.
this, man. The biggest thing is this. When you come in on a platform like this, and I understand you have a lot of thoughts and a lot of things that you want to address, but you have to stick
Exactly.
on point. You have to stick on point to what you want to say. If you want to address the fact that you want his help, then address that fact, get his, and you communicate that. If you want to get
Okay.
help with the business plan, then stay there. But then stay on that
Okay.
one
Can I?
subject of what you're doing, because you went, like, the first time you called in, you went to 7
Okay.
different places. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Let's
And
go
that's
to
the
two. Let's talk to two. Let's talk twos then. You said you have to mix them both. So let's mix two things instead of seven things. Okay? Because when we mix
I'm
seven
about to
things
put y'all
together, it
back
don't
on a
taste good.
timer in a minute. Give me a second.
yeah,
Okay, so we gonna put
This
he putting us back on the timer again. So
this is
Velvet, talk to
crazy.
me. This is a prep.
This
Before
is
he get this timer
official.
ready, prep
This
me.
is official room 9 business right here.
Prep me
all right.
mentally for what I'm about to go through, Velvet, because I need you to help me through this hard times that he putting me through. I'm interviewing him. He interviewing me right now, and I need to not bomb it right now. So help me, not
All
bomb it.
right. Speak to the connection between you and him in 2008.
This
How
is
his
room
how his
9 as hell right now.
how
Man,
how
what?
his
Okay,
speak to that
okay,
first.
I got you. I got you. He has to understand that I'm suffering from anxiety and I'm nervous as fuck.
Okay.
Can he understand that first? So putting me on my timer makes my thoughts worsen because I'm thinking about the timer and I'm trying to shorten my words.
Yeah.
in a short period of time, and I can't. But I'm very articulate. I'm just very long-winded.
Okay. So how can you make it more concise?
I need more time. I don't have it.
No, no, no,
Okay, so
no.
he's saying this. I tried to negotiate with him. He said I don't have that more time. I can't buy more time. So what do I need to do to prove to him that I'm valuable to him in this moment, Velvet?
No, no, no.
You
Y'all
just
already valuable. God bless y'all. Listen, y'all bless. Y'all
Okay,
bless.
Ryan Garcia. Let's talk Ryan Garcia. Ryan
No,
Garcia.
okay. Listen,
Ryan
listen.
Garcia.
You got 5 minutes and 6 seconds.
all right. Speak, Ryan
To talk
Garcia. Go ahead. Go ahead. You got two.
I'm talking about the connection that me and Ryan Garcia have, and I'm talking about I know what I'm not, Velvet. I wanted to be a
We
boxer, and
gonna
I
move
said what
on
it.
after this.
I wanted to be, and I understand. I'm saying that I can broaden the perspective, and I can help break down what he's saying. I need somebody else that can help me break down what he's saying, so I can deeply understand it from a C perspective to give it back to him. Give a young C, giving him an OG a C. That's all I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Velvet, you don't
And
know what
I'm
the hell is going on, do you?
No, he said he wants somebody to break it down, but the only avenue that I'm breaking down the Ryan Garcia thing is
is
from
we need
where
somebody to come up that understands what Ryan Garcia is actually saying. And Anton, I can translate what that person is saying and break it down to you to give you the understanding.
I'm
We're
gonna
playing
tell you.
basketball.
I'm gonna tell you. Have you ever been to Bohemian Grove? If you've never been there, then you're not one of the elites. He said he had something on everybody when Anton first started the video, and that's what made me call in because I see that you went from this place to that place and you didn't address the narrative of what video he pulled up. So that's
And
what I
that's the
called in for.
anxiety.
Okay,
And that's the
I understand.
anxiety.
And now, what's your next thing? Because you got 3 minutes and 37 seconds, and it's counting.
And I'm saying that Velvet, you make me feel comfortable talking, so you're able to slow me down because Anton can't slow me down because he has no merit. He has no reason to help me slow me down. So what I'm trying to do is help the nighttime show, but I need somebody to help explain me what Ryan Garcia is saying. And I will leave this chat, but he has to come back and give me another 6 minutes to break down what another person is.
No, no.
Okay, what if I email it to you, like you told me to do? What if I break the rule that I set, but you have to
I can't
relinquish
give
that
y'all
rule?
another 6 minutes. Y'all almost. It's almost over.
But
Listen,
I'm
you got three
negotiating with,
minutes.
but I'm, okay, and now I'm
You
using
can't.
my
You
last three minutes to
This is
negotiate with
all
him.
room
I'm going
9.
to email you. I'm going to get off the show, Velvet. I'm saying I'm going to
all
use
right.
my last 3 minutes to tell Anton I'm going to work on this next month. I'm going to email you my business plan. But your
Okay.
goal is to help me. You already said that you were going to read the email, but your goal is to help break the email down and form a plan
We're gonna
for
go
me.
ahead and wrap this up. Listen, I can't. Listen,
And he can't. And it doesn't make
listen,
sense to him
we just
because I'm
gonna wrap
all
it
over
up.
the
You see
place,
what that
Velvet.
says behind me? That says 2:13 in the morning and it is 43 degrees outside.
Oh, it's 1:13 my time. That's why he ahead of me, so he a
Listen,
little
listen,
tired. He an
listen.
hour ahead of me.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So look, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. Shout out to Velvet, shout out to Chris. God bless y'all. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, we gotta move on. I don't know what the hell just happened now. I feel like I was in room 9. Literally. I was in room 9. But I think that there's more to it. It's obviously more to it than what it is that I'm experiencing right now. But we gonna get back to it. All right. So this Ashley Dalton chick, okay, and we gonna be streaming tomorrow too. So we streaming Friday, Thursday, Friday night, and Saturday night. We doing after hours back to back to back. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. All right. So technically it's Friday right now, but we gonna be streaming tomorrow too. All right. So let's get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. This Ashley Dalton chick, y'all said that it was a chick on here that was basically saying that she talks to millionaires and billionaires and that her goal was to ultimately become a rich man's wife. A rich man's. Oh, hell no. This is what she looked like? That persuasion. Let me see if I can pull her up on. Nah, I ain't about to pull her up on the gram. I'm not even going to do it. Should I pull her up on the ground? That persuasion is what she is on the gram. Let me read some of these cash apps. Mr. DJ. Shout out to Mr. DJ for holding me down for the five ball. I appreciate you, big dog. Larry Das for the 15 ball says the Unborn Child Care Act. I'm going to be checking it out, bro. Let me acknowledge a couple of y'all from the super chats before we really get started with this. Maurice Neal says, if you want to ride, ride the white horse. Big Pressure says, disciple or discipline? I don't know. Depends on how you look at it. Chris Woolworth says, use me. Shout out to Chris. I appreciate you for coming up on the show. Ryan Isaac says, to sum it up, Anton, Ryan was taken to Bohemian Grove and he was graped and forced to watch other kids get graped. Oh, no, we don't want to play that. That's crazy. That's crazy, yo. Rebel Rose is in the building, says, it's a threshold, Anton. 10 million, 20 million, we can get to 50 million. It's a whole different type of invite. That type of power coming at the price, you know. Yeah, I agree with you. Biz Q. What's up, Biz Q?
Hi. So I wanted to call really quick because I actually used to work at Bohemian Grove. It was my summer job.
So hold on. Let me remove this real quick.
Okay, I can't really see
what is Bohemian Grove?
It's this isolated area with a bunch of cabins. It's like highly protective. It's exclusive. It's where a lot of political leaders go to vacation. And
where is it at?
It's in Northern California.
Okay, so Bohemian Grove is in Northern California.
Yeah.
And you said you used to work there?
Yeah, because it's not too far from where I grew up. So a lot of people where I'm from would take that as a summer job.
Okay.
And it was like a really high paying summer job. You know, you could be like women weren't allowed to go into the actual cabin areas, but like we could work like as waitresses or valet and stuff like that.
Okay. And
so
then,
everyone coming in and out.
Okay. So fill me in. Tell me what you know.
Okay. So what makes it such a huge conspiracy around it is that it came out that when they decided to drop the atomic bomb, that decision was made at Bohemian Grove because all the world leaders were there, and that was a decision made there. So that is the story around Bohemian Grove that makes it like really suspicious to everyone. And also the fact that all these powers come together at this one place, and it's very private. It's not a public forum, you know? So that's what makes it so like people, it's like taboo to talk about. But for me, I didn't see anything weird there. I obviously wasn't in the cabin to know what everyone's doing inside their cabins, but I didn't see anything strange. Like it just seemed like a summer camp for grown people. They would go golfing most of the day. They'd ride around their expensive cars. I did valet, so I'd be driving everyone's nice cars, and like it was a fun experience, but it's basically like a getaway for the powerful.
For super rich people.
Not rich, powerful. You can't just go because you're rich.
So you also got to be connected.
Got to be very connected. I don't know. So I had to sign an affidavit to not run my mouth, so I can't say who I saw there. But most of the people.
Biz, you're not on camera.
Okay, well, I'll be careful. Most of the people you see in politics on the news, you know, most of the people you see in government go to this place. And it's more a liberal group of people.
Do tell.
so that's really it. But like, so even adversarial. So let's see, like I know that like one of the security guards I worked with said that they saw Bush there, right?
Mm.
Bush senior, but junior wasn't invited for some reason. So like that was like
So you got
the
to be powerful to go there.
very like I'm saying, people used to fly in on helicopters and it would land on the helo like right in front of where the cars drove in. Like you had to be super powerful. There's armed guards. There's protesters there every year, protesting its existence because they think that people think that there's a lot of child SA going on there. I've never seen a child there. Like I said, women aren't even allowed behind where the cabins are.
So is it only men?
It's only men.
So only men can go to Bohemian Grove.
Only powerful men, not rich men, powerful men.
I'm saying, I could be getting it mixed up. I be thinking that I'm a part of the connected. I'm not.
This is a highly exclusive. Like the only way to get in there, if you're not super powerful, is if you come in as someone's like assistant. So you could get hired as assistant. Like a lot of local people I went to school with, they were hired as assistants. So basically like they would have to like go to the liquor store for them, or like, drive them around because maybe they're, intoxicated or whatever. So they would have to do all the,
why would it be, listen, let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I only want to go to a place where it's only men there?
They're not, well, so for
regardless of how powerful we are, why would I want to go to a place where it's only men there?
I think they're discussing probably like different politics. It's not just Americans, so I'm pretty sure they're discussing things, but obviously I'm not privy to those conversations. It was not like they would talk about it in front of me.
How long did you work there?
I worked there every summer during college, so four summers. Yeah,
how old
so
were
it's a popular.
You was young.
job.
Was you young?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I was 20 to 24. I took time off.
And you never got petitioned and invited, or hey, cause you a cute girl.
No, it's literally like the rules are, if you work there, is you're supposed to treat everyone as if they're completely regular. You cannot ask for a picture, you can't ask for an autograph, you can't spaz out like, oh my god, someone's here. This is where they go to be treated normal, to discuss their business, to kind of relax and kick back. And then they have like their own private golf course and everything. So it's really just like a retreat for men only in positions of power.
Sounds a little zesty, to be honest with you.
Well, I don't want to. Yeah, there's some zesty people there. some assistants were very zesty. So, you can speculate what's really going on, but.
So some of the assistants that are more very powerful was zesty?
Mm-hmm.
And what, no wives?
No women around a lot.
That sounds wild.
But all of that's kind of, so there's information out there about this. Like all that's known is that it's like a fraternity for the powerful men.
Biz, I think you holding out on me.
Well, I don't want to get into specifics of who I saw because, like I said, I did sign an agreement saying that I wouldn't tell who I saw exactly.
That's fair.
So
that's fair.
Yeah.
But I still think you holding out on me. Outside of who?
Mm-hmm. Well, the zesty thing was probably the most common theme of zesty assistants. So I don't know. Maybe Ryan Lee has a zesty assistant, and he has some regrets. I don't know.
But Ryan ain't powerful, so how he get there?
He could have been, like I said, you can be an assistant.
They saying that he was there as a kid, but then you saying that you ain't never ever seen a kid there.
No, never seen a kid.
Is the only way that they come in by helicopter and cars and exotic cars?
Yeah, so cars, helicopter. There's rumors that they used to sneak prostitutes in through some lake. I don't see how that could happen, to be honest, but I mean, maybe they could sneak people in. It just seems really far-fetched, especially because there's a lot of like ex-military as security, and of course we all gossip to each other. So if we saw kids, that would have been something that they talked about. I've never seen No one's ever said anything. Like, and the security guard that I worked with, who actually did go back to the cabins, he was like, everyone's just kind of like lit.
Tay K says, ask her if she knows about the owl. Is it an owl there?
There's a lot of owl imagery there.
What is that supposed to represent? Do you know anything about that?
I don't know what it represents, to be honest.
You said it's a lot of owl imagery?
Mm-hmm. Like it carved into trees and stuff like that. It's very like, if you could imagine, it's in the middle of a forest area. And then it's tucked behind a bunch of trees. So it's a lot of like stuff carved into trees. So they don't have like real decoration. It's supposed to be super like hidden. But people know about it that are local, but it's really hidden. You have to really know your way around to find it. So yeah, there's like owl stuff. Yeah, I think even on their like flyer when they do the job postings, they have like a little owl thing. I think it's just their like mascot or something.
They have an owl on the like the literature.
Yeah, it's like part of their Bohemian Grove, like, you know, when a business has like a what's that called? A logo?
Yeah.
That's kind of how they use the owl. It's like a part of their logo, mascot, or whatever you would call it.
Did you like working there?
Yeah. Yeah. That was a shoot. I want my son to go work there. He's almost that age to go work there. It's a real cool place to work, meet, especially for men. I mean, you meet some real powerful people, and you meet, you know, like if you're aspiring to do anything in politics or a lawyer or something, it's a nice way to make connections because the men get to go back there and work amongst everybody and actually talk to everyone. I only got to see them kind of in passing, you know, hello, hi, nice to meet you type of stuff. But yeah, I would send my own kid to work there. It was awesome and they pay well for, you know, being a student.
Oh, I appreciate you, Biz, for giving me the scoop on what it is. Is it a woman's version of it somewhere?
I don't know. I honestly don't. Nothing that I know of. I know there's another in San Francisco. There's actually like another kind of like men's lounge that they have that's less exclusive, but it's like the same people come through and visit it. I forgot the name, but I'm sure someone could research it up. A lot of the people who go to Bohemian Grove, they'll go to this certain lounge in San Francisco that exists for the higher ups.
San Francisco is zesty.
Well, there's a common theme here. Yes. Yes. That's
Thank
true.
you, Biz.
But,
I appreciate you, baby.
oh yeah, no problem.
What was you about to say?
Oh no, I was gonna say one thing is the assistants never came with who they worked for. They would just say they're an assistant, so you don't even know who they're with.
That sounds sketchy.
Well, yeah, I'm sure because they're zesty, so it's like they probably don't want it to be attached because we're just regular people working there. We could go tell somebody.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I was gonna say.
All right, B. I appreciate you, B.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, bye.
So I don't know, maybe Ryan.
Turn your YouTube down, David.
Oh, okay, my bad. How you doing, Anton?
I'm doing well. What's happening?
Ain't nothing, man. Nothing much. Just want to say I've been watching you for the past 4-5 years. I'm a big fan or whatever the case is. But I wanted to just conversate a little bit about the Bohemian Grove situation.
Okay,
I'm not a conspiracy theories or whatever, but based off of my observations and watching platforms like yours and Joe Rogan and Alex Jones before he got kicked off the internet. Basically, like what she said is true as well, but a lot of the rituals or things they do supposedly or allegedly happens overnight, like basically when they're supposed to be closed, at least to the public. And they say what go on here is that they make rituals and sacrifices of things of that nature, and basically like they have them doing zesty stuff and doing stuff that way, like that's their way of building trust with each other. So if anybody go against the cult or whatever they want to label it as, that's how it backfires on them within the public if they go against it. So it's like it's a way where they go, it's a place where they go to, do rituals and sacrifices or whatever the case may be. And like you said, world elites meet there. and they make people do gay and zesty stuff, and that's how they basically blackmail them if they don't get with the program. Yeah,
Interesting. Who
right.
you got over there in the bed, big dog?
That's my fiance.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So y'all watching the show together, huh? Y'all enjoying the show?
Yeah, she'll tell you, man. Honestly, I watch you every day, man. Like,
Hey man, I appreciate you. And thank you, fiance.
you're welcome. Yeah, she back there, she eating. I got my phone. Oh yeah, oh, you good, you good, you good. But yeah, we
I
watch you every
appreciate
day,
y'all.
man.
Thank y'all for the insight.
Yeah, man. So, but yeah, other than that, like I said, you know how it is. It's a whole lot of, like you say, he say, she say. None of us got the facts or the proof, but based off of the allegations and what they say alleged happened there, it's a lot of world elites going there to put things in effect. And
Then that
if you
means I
not,
shouldn't be talking about it then, huh?
yeah, that's what I was saying when the girl called that she was talking to before me. I was scared for her, letting you know that she worked there. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, but hey,
Hmm.
I guess that's the game they play, huh?
I guess so. We gonna find out though.
Yes, sir. But yeah, like I appreciate you for inviting me up here. Like I said, I tap in all the time, and I'm gonna join your Patreon as well. I'm in the middle of joining the service and stuff, so I got a lot going on. But I really appreciate you for your time.
I appreciate you too. Shout out to you. Shout out to the fiance. And then y'all stay tuned in. I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. You have a good night.
All right, big dog.
All right.
All right, let's figure out what this Ashley Dalton chick is talking about. All right. I don't want to talk about Bohemian Grove because then I might be getting my Bohemian Grove on. All right. So apparently, this woman is on here talking about how she dates millionaires and billionaires. And the title of it is Her Dream is to Be a Rich Man's Wife. Make sure I hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel. We're going to continue to rock out because this is what we do. We control the intranet, and let's get it popping.
You don't have camera access. Can you hear me? What's your name?
My name is Precious. What's your name? Well, I'm sorry. Your name is Ashley. I'm sorry. Can you see me? Because I can't see myself.
No, you don't have camera access. I don't think you have 1,000 followers.
Yeah, no, because I'm not that active on social media.
Well,
Hold on. Let me fast forward it because it looked like she turned her camera on eventually or something. Or maybe she got removed from it. I don't know.
let you just share a piece if you want of your story because we were talking a little bit and I saw you commenting. So you can share. You did say you date millionaires and billionaires. So if you want to just share a piece of that, if you like, you can.
Okay. So, to be honest, it's honestly about how you dress, how you look, how you carry yourself, and the environments you are in. I thought it was odd that you said that it's crazy that like, I'm on here when I do date these types of men, but in reality, me being on lives and stuff like this is what.
Hold on, sorry, Doc. I didn't say it's crazy. I wouldn't use those words, but you can continue. Mm-hmm.
You said it was odd or I should have other things to do, but being on lives like this and like listening to people and girl talks like this is what led me to being with these men. The places that I go to, the crowds that I'm around, how I dress, how I carry myself. But I will tell you this, I'm not married to any of these men yet. That is a goal, but I'm not married. So until then, I'll continue to date them. I will tell you another thing. A lot of these men who do have a lot of money, they date multiple women and they tell you.
Absolutely. Of course. Because they have the means.
I'm not going to say because a man has more money, it's easier. I think it's harder for them to marry you when they already have money and they have everything going for themselves.
Yeah. So something about you, and when I mean you, I don't mean you specifically, I'm just saying in general, has to be so different than the other girls. Because I think everyone, because of social media, knows how to dress, knows how to put the look together, but may not have the other pieces that they may be looking for. So I think it goes beyond looks when you start dealing with million and then billionaire men.
I know with me, like I'm 25, I have no children, which I'm not going to necessarily say that matters, but in my case, it does help because when they want to see you or when they're in town, they want to see you when they want to. I know earlier
All
you.
right, so let's hold off for 1 second, y'all. Let's just pause this for 1 second and let's have a come to Jesus moment. Is it a possibility that whoever this woman is, because she just talking right now, so we don't know, and I'm gonna try to explore this to figure out what this is it a possibility that she's dated a millionaire? Maybe. Maybe. Absolutely. Billionaires, though? A billionaire. Okay, so let me just look this up real quick. I just want to make sure that we all on the same page. Let's see what we can do here, guys. According to Google, there are roughly 756 billionaires in 43 states in the United States of America. Let me say that again. There are 756 billionaires, according to Wikipedia and Google. Now, I don't know if that's true, but basically there are under 1,000 of them, right? And then you also got to factor in that a lot of these people are the most famous people on the face of the earth. The Larry Pages, the Jeff Bezos, the Elon Musk, the Larry Ellisons, the Warren Buffetts, the Larry Pages. So let's just remove the majority of them because they're mega famous, right? So what she's basically telling us, okay, I just want to make sure that we all put this in perspective. What she's basically telling us is that she has access to the top of the top men in the world. Now, you also got to factor in the idea that not only is people like Warren Buffett largely unavailable because Warren Buffett is like 100 years old, okay? Charlie Munger just recently died. There are also women billionaires, such as some of the daughters from the Walton family and stuff like that. So you got to remove them from the calculation. You got to remove the Oprahs. You got to remove all of these people, right? And so when you start to narrow it down, not only is the pool very, very short, but then you got to take into consideration on top of that, that these are look, I have met, and I am I got a pretty decent net worth. I'm pretty well connected. I know people who know people who know people that's really close to people. I have met 1 billionaire in my entire life. I have met 1 billionaire. Maybe I didn't walk past him somewhere and I don't know about him or whatever, but I've met 1 billionaire in my entire life. The entirety of it. All right? So for her to just have this easy access to all of these people is amazing. And I am very well, like, knowing people all in my city. One of the reasons that I know that I've had the opportunity to meet, I'm sorry, let me revise that. I don't know what I just said. I don't know if, because, it's late, drinks, it's a lot of stuff that's happening in here. Let me revise that. I have met, I don't know, I don't have access to, I cannot pick up the phone and call. I would have to really, really pull some favors in order to get access to. So don't go by Google, man. Y'all still going on about off celebrity net worth? Stop it. Hey, and then the nigga gonna say to me, look, like he know what I'm worth. He gonna say to me, you only worth $4 million. Only? First of all, I'm worth more than that. Let's be very clear. Secondly, nigga, only? What's wrong with y'all? I have only met, not know. Let me get back to what it is that I'm doing because I like to interact with the chat. I've only met 1 billionaire in my entire life. In my entire life. And that moment was very, very, very fleeting. Right? And it's only because They're very prominent here in Metro Detroit, and I had the access to, the opportunity to really be able to learn from this person. And so, it was really awesome. It was really dope to be able to hear them speak and all of that. So, but I don't know any billionaires. I don't have access to them. So it's very interesting that this woman is saying that she has access to millionaires and billionaires. That's interesting. Let me fast
You
forward
don't have
this.
you have me story. I wouldn't use those words, but you can continue. Hmm.
But the places that I go to, the crowds that I'm around, how I dress, how I carry myself. But I will tell you this, I'm not married to any of these men yet.
Specifically, I'm just saying in general, has to be so different than the other girls because I think everyone, because of social media, knows how to dress, knows how to put the look together, but may not have the other pieces that they may be looking for. So I think it goes beyond looks when you start dealing with million and then
No. You know what? Now that I think about it, I've actually met two billionaires. Um, because Tom Gores was one of the people, and it's only because I had access to the Pistons game, and I just had the opportunity to be able to speak with him really quickly. So met, had conversations with. No, I've heard two of them. I've heard one of them speak. The other one I actually met in fleeting because he literally his seat is half court, and every once in a while he goes to the game. But his seat is at the half court line at the Pistons game, and so I basically was able to have access to speak to Tom Gores, who is the owner of the Pistons, and he also owns Platinum Equity, right? So the other one that I had the opportunity to hear speak was Dan Gilbert, because Dan Gilbert actually owns Quicken Loans. Dan Gilbert hasn't been around in the Metro Detroit area in a while since his son passed away. But literally, my homegirl was his right hand woman. Basically, everything that she was able to do. Shout out to Anna. I wonder if Anna is up. Let me call her. It's 2:42 in the morning. She probably knocked out.
Your call has been forwarded to.
Yep. She's probably on sleep mode. I am being very, very disrespectful.
Hello?
I am so sorry, Anna.
What?
I'm live streaming right now.
What happened?
Nothing. I'm just calling you because, damn, I shouldn't even be doing this, should I?
What's up?
How long you been asleep?
Since like 10 p.m.
Damn, I got some questions I don't want to ask you for the live stream, but I don't want to ask you now.
Why?
Because.
You gonna put me? What are the questions?
Okay, so here's one question. What is it like to work for a billionaire?
Wait, say it again.
What is it like to work for a billionaire?
This is crazy. Do you have people watching this right now at 3 a.m.?
Yeah.
I'm dead. What is it like to work for a billionaire?
Yeah.
Stressful. I don't know if I could put like one word to it, but it'd be stressful and worth it though.
You said it's worth it?
Yeah, for sure.
Why you say it's worth it?
I don't think I could do what I do now without the experience and like connections I've learned from that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel you. What was y'all doing? I seen you taking some flicking it up the other day. You and your friends, your homegirl.
Oh, I started managing influencers, so I got a new little influencer that I'm managing, and we were at a champion event. But we seen her out, and she got crazy stories. Crazy stories. I want nothing to do with athletes after I hear her stories.
Yeah. When you coming through to the studio?
Tell me when I'm there.
Oh my God. Well, you know I'm always downtown now, so.
I know. I was actually thinking about it the other day. I just got to pull up there to work out of there and stuff.
I'm in the studio right now.
What? Do you even leave?
Yeah, I went to the apartment, but then I came back. But I'm about to end the stream probably in the next 15, 20 minutes. So
That's crazy. Your life is wild.
yeah. All right, I'm gonna hit you back, eh?
All right, bye.
Bye. All right, let me find out what this chick is talking about and see what the life is like.
Billionaire men.
I know with me, like I'm 25. I have no children, which I'm not going to necessarily say that matters, but in my case, it does help because when they want to see you or when they're in town, they want to see you when they want to. I know earlier you asked, like, am I living a certain lifestyle alone? I do have a hair business. That's what started me. That's what I made my
A
first
hair
6 figures
business?
from.
Really?
My hair business. After my hair business, I got into real estate. Yeah, I'm not a millionaire or a billionaire like them, but I'm on that path. And I think that's what they know and that's what they I don't know.
Yeah, but what?
That's what they what? You got a hair business, ma'am. Let me tell you something, bro. Ain't nobody checking. Ain't nobody tripping off that. Either she bad, or she connected or something like that. But it's a strong possibility that ain't nobody checking for your hair business, baby. But let me hear some more of what she got to say.
What I mean by that, I'm not necessarily saying that you need to be a millionaire. I'm saying what is your lifestyle, because I think there's certain spaces you need to be in to meet those certain type of men, right? And it also depends what type of millionaire or billionaire you're dating. Because there's rappers, then there's tech guys, then there's, suit and tie guys. So it really
Yeah.
depends on what million and
Yeah.
billionaires you're
Talk
dating.
about it,
But that's
Shawnee.
why I asked the
Shawnee.
question, what is
Yeah.
your lifestyle? Not that you're not making
Yeah.
money or you're not a go-getter, but what do you do? Like, what are you living the lifestyle? Are you in the spaces? Do you frequent the places that these men hang out? That's what I meant by that.
Okay. I'm definitely in the places where they hang out. I do personally, to be completely honest, this is just my preference. I don't prefer to date black men. And I'm a black woman. I feel like other
We know you
races,
a black
white
woman.
men,
Like we can't tell that you're a black woman.
Middle Eastern men, they treat you the best. They treat us black women like queens. But I
They won't
do
marry you.
seem to be attracting a lot of athletes. I think it's because like I'm 5'6", I weigh 165 pounds. And now I feel like my butt is a little bigger. And so I think that's what's attracting like athletes and more black men. But I prefer Middle Eastern and white men.
And I think that would be a different look. I think for a billionaire white man, I'm not saying they don't like a bum or curvaceous woman, but typically I think they go for a different type,
Yeah, she kind of big.
aesthetically. I'm not saying race,
She not
but if we're
big,
just
but
talking about aesthetics. So
she
that
kind
would
of a
make
little bit
sense that you're
heftier.
dating like a football player or a basketball player. That would make sense, yeah, because I think they just like a certain look and a certain aesthetic for sure.
That the athletes have been more recently, but I still do talk like to the Middle Easterns and stuff. I have gained a lot of weight since I got off birth control. It's the difference. I've noticed the difference since I've gained more weight. I'm now going to the gym and losing weight. I'm not big at all. I'm tall. So like me weighing 165, I still have a small figure, but it's a little different, and I will say it's attracting different men. And for the person who keeps commenting down below saying she looks like she's always in a little room or a little house, whatever, ma'am, I live in an apartment that gets paid for every month by a man with a lot of money, and I can be like, what does that mean? Me being in an apartment. I live in an apartment, yes, but I own real estate. I own houses that I bought cash.
So wait. You're not a millionaire, but you own houses that you bought cash. Because being a millionaire is based off of your net worth. It's not based off of how much money you got. Being a millionaire is based off of your net worth. It's not based off of how much money you have. So you've bought houses cash. Now I'm not tripping off of an apartment because I got apartments that I pay a lot, 5 figures a month for. So that don't really mean anything. Like it's apartments in New York that cost literally 5 and 6 times what it is that I'm paying for my apartment that I'm paying 5 figures a month for. So I ain't tripping off that. What I'm trying to figure out is whatever. I ain't gonna do it. Let me just hear what else she got to say, because she's so bothered by what people are saying inside of the chat.
So you saying that is just letting me know that like you don't have money, and you probably never had money because you don't have to live in the biggest house to have money. That's weird. My apartment monthly costs more than a lot of people's mortgages.
I would try just ignore the comments.
Like that's
It's
weird, but and it's sad because like I'm a girl's girl. Like I said, I made my first 6 figures from hair. I made my first 6 figures from women. I love women. Like that's my thing. And then you got women like that who want to like make little weird jokes, and it's like, babe, you've never had anything, and it's obvious.
But they say something about everyone, my love. They
Yeah,
say things about me on here. So you can't take it any kind of way. You know, that
yeah.
people are gonna make assumptions, they're gonna say whatever. Let me also ask you this, because you said you are the man who's paying your rent right now, right? And
Yes,
he's
yes,
taking care of you. Why
yes,
isn't he an option? Why isn't he one of the options? Like somebody you would take serious is what I'm asking.
yes. I'm gonna be honest.
Mhm.
Like I said before, I don't have no reason to lie. Like it is what it is. These men, they date multiple women. They tell you things. They treat you like a queen when you're with them. And then when you're not with them, they're so busy. Oh my gosh, they gotta go out of town for unexpected trips. They doing this, they're doing that. So I just feel like they're just having their fun. Again, I'm 25. I only date men that's 45 plus. So with that being said,
What is they just having a fun? Listen, I don't doubt that she has probably dated some millionaires. If she throws some billionaires in there, I'm not really going for it. Um, it just ain't resonating with me like a lot of other people. Probably it will resonate with them. I don't just inherently believe people. I don't believe that. I don't believe that she's dated a billionaire. Is it a possibility that she's dated a millionaire, a couple, or whatever? Probably, maybe. But the one thing about it that she's gotten wrong is that all of the guys that I know that whose net worth is above $1 million, they work their ass off. I mean, they work their ass off. And it ain't always physical, right? They're not necessarily working like a normal person will work, like you an Amazon worker or something. But a lot of times they work they ass off because they always busy, they always connected, they never got their phone off because they can't afford to not have their phone off because they are active in whatever business they in. And I think that the biggest myth, at least from the people that I know, is that it's all just casual. Everything is just passive income and all of it. That's bullshit. It's 100% bullshit. And so if she's saying, oh, well, these men, they just be always jet setting, and I don't think that that's what it is. If they are taking a trip, it's because they busy and they taking care of business. So it ain't about fun. It's about getting that bag.
they have a lot of options, especially these athletes are retired. Middle Eastern white guys, they're billionaires. The same way they got me throwing their money my way or flaunting their money is the same way they can get all these other women, and they're just having fun right now. Like I prefer my men to have been divorced at least one time because I feel like they already are trained. They know like what to expect from a woman. I don't have to train them or teach them like I want money, I want this, I want that. But of course, you still
I don't
have to
have to
ask for
train a
things.
20-something-year-old girl. A younger 20-something-year-old girl is saying that. Let me tell you something, baby. You humble. You are humble in the presence of certain guys. I don't know what she talking about. Can't no woman tell me nothing. Train me? Man, you know what it would be like to be listen. You know what it would be like to have a 20-something, 25-year-old chick sitting here telling me about what it is that she expect. Like, man, if y'all don't get this bitch up out of here, bro, ASAP. Like, all right, cool. No black truck, no nothing. Get her to Uber X and get her the fuck up out of here, bro.
Because if you don't, they're going to take advantage of you. They're going to try to sleep with you, and just even
That's
if
why
you
you
don't
there.
like sleep with them, like I don't really like going out in public with men, like on dates a lot, because when a man is seen with a pretty woman, they get more women, or they get like other people in the restaurant. They're like, oh my gosh, look at her, she's so pretty, he must have money.
Jesus Christ. I'm not really sure if she's actually telling the truth anymore. This shit is weird, bro. Ain't nobody worried about you. You think people are going out in public to flaunt you? Bro, if if a dude is calling you over and he got that type of money, he not going out to go take you out. He you coming over for the moment and you getting the fuck up out of there to get gone. Real talk.
And I do wear.
But how do you date them then, my love? If you're not going out with them in
Yeah,
public, what are you guys
no,
doing to like date each other?
yeah, no. I don't like doing that before a man is like taking care of me financially or financially providing for me. So when they are spending money, I'm more likely to go with them in public. But before that, like once I will meet them, like to be honest, a good place to meet rich men is cigar lounges, um and just upscale. Like I don't really go to clubs. I go to like upscale restaurants. Like I'll go at a bar at like Roof Chris. I live in Indianapolis, Indiana, so we have St. Elmo's. Just high end steakhouse.
Did she say Roof Chris? Did she say Roof Chris? Jesus Christ.
Houses, Harry and Izzy's, things like that. And I sit at the bar. I never have a tab. I order whatever I feel like ordering, a Caesar salad, filet, whatever. It always gets picked up by somebody. I feel like my night's going slower than usual. I'll like if the bar is usually occupied a week. I prefer Tuesdays through Thursdays.
Can't even communicate without saying come on, man.
Fridays and Saturdays is not my thing because I feel like it's a younger crowd, and a lot of times it's couples. Around
Um
6 o'clock, 7:30 is like when I usually like to be there. But if I do feel like it's a night where people aren't
she'll
necessarily
go
coming
there.
up to me or saying something to me directly, I'll smile. I'll make sure I'm not on my
She says she lives in Indianapolis, so that's pretty interesting.
phone, smile, look around. And even hey, because listen, I'm not going to be at a restaurant paying a $200 tab. So if it leads to this, I may be like, oh my gosh, I like your shirt. Like it looks so good. All right, I love your blue shirt. It brings out the color in your eyes. So
I don't know how to react to this. I'm so confused right now.
mean, it's just
No,
sometimes you got to work a little harder.
I understand what you're saying. Like the time of days you should go out to maybe meet this rich man. But something that I did want to ask you, and you don't have to answer this if you don't want to. You said the guys who normally take care of you, let's say they pay your bills, you don't date them, you don't go out with them at all. So what are they getting
No,
in
I do.
return?
I do
What
go
are
out with them. I I don't. If a guy isn't financially providing for me, I don't want to go out with him. So I can meet a rich man. And this is another thing. Just because a man is rich does not mean he's generous. A man can be rich and be so stingy and hold on to money. So if I meet a man who has a lot of money and is known that he has a lot of money, that's fine. But if you're not spending money on me, if you're not giving me money, then it means nothing to me. It's not beneficial.
you know,
Sound like smart men. They didn't get rich by being stupid. Because let me tell you something, you can't get a dollar out of me. Let me tell you how much money I got on me. I got $5, $10, $15 on me, fam. That's all I got. I got $15 on me. You can't get a dollar off of me, family. Man, I'm not giving you nothing. I don't know how she's gotten people to go and pick up her tab. That's crazy to me. You telling me you going to a restaurant and you ordering stuff and you ordering $200 worth of stuff and you don't have the capacity to be able to pay? Or maybe she got the capacity and she just not paying. You telling me every single time you go and sit at the bar, every time, no matter what it is that you order, somebody is picking up your tab? Man, you crazy, bro. I'm gonna be looking at that hoe like, I ain't picking up your tab. I ain't picking up your drink. I ain't picking up nothing. I'm there to go and enjoy the game. I got a cigar lounge that I go to specifically. I guess maybe she is telling the truth because I go to a cigar lounge every once in a while. I got a cigar lounge that I like to go to, and it's during basketball season, and I like to watch the game, and I'm chilling, and I just so happen to be sitting at the bar. Hey, maybe she is telling the truth.
I mean, if that's what you want, that's what it is. But I just wanted to ask that again, like, because you said you don't
Facts, Courtney.
like to go out into public with men who, they see other girls see that he's with a pretty
Yeah.
or beautiful woman, a baddie, and now he's recruiting more people, kind of thing. So my question was just then, if they're not dating but they're doing things for you, what are they getting?
Facts.
Or they just doing it off the love, off the strength?
No, they don't.
It depends on how much they've given to me and how I feel about them personally. If we have a connection, yes, they do get. Yeah. If we have a connection and they're taking care of me the way I feel I need to be taken care of, they will get something. Yes. But just because a man is taking care of me I don't feel obligated to like do things with men because they give me money. I feel like I'm the prize. So a man should be happy regardless of his financial status to be with me and just to have me around. So
Listen, man, I don't know what she talking about and who she talking about and what these expectations are, but maybe I'm just completely out of the loop because I don't know no guys that's just out here tricking out. The only guys that I know that be tricking is rappers and athletes. That's it. And some of them be stingy. The only dudes I know that get money that be tricking a little bit more is rappers and athletes. Everybody else, they chilling. And they definitely getting something out of the chicks that they dealing with. Because the chicks is gonna do it for the clout. They don't need you. They not tripping off of you. They not in a space to where they ultimately, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you feel like you the prize. Ma'am, you can't even say 3 sentences without saying. So I'm not going for that shit. I just don't look at it the same way that everybody else. So I can't, man. I just can't. It's not resonating. I'm not saying that she lying, but it's just not hitting the same way that it's supposed to hit. Damn, we streamed for a long ass time tonight. This is starting to get up there. Y'all got me streaming. Well, it's about to be the weekend, so everything is cool. Everything is chill. Listen, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. We back at it tomorrow for the Millionaire Morning Show. Y'all make sure y'all get some rest because we're going to be live streaming tomorrow morning on the Millionaire Morning Show, and we're going to get it in. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let me read a couple more super chats, and then I'm going to get y'all up out of here, or a few more super chats, clean these up. Chris says Texas is the new California. Say it backwards now. Saxet. Texas is the new California. Say it backwards now. Am I saying Texas backwards? Saxet or California? Shit. Okay. One Starwatts. I don't know how to say it backwards. Maybe just because it's late. So I don't really know what I'm doing right now. Y'all got to give me some grace. I don't know how to say it backwards, but hopefully y'all rolling out with me and y'all find this good. 100% Me says they have a female only version of the Bohemian Grove called Belizean Grove. Really? Interesting. Chris says, I understand what's C saying. I'll be feeling like I'm getting trolled sometimes, but I appreciate you. Larry Daw says, what is your email address? I got some information to send you that you should share with millions of men once on one of your platforms. Thank you. My email address is antondaniels413@gmail.com. Anton Daniels, my name, 413@gmail.com. AL, I haven't seen him in a while, says, this chick is an escort at best. Shout out to AL, my guy. I appreciate you. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. I enjoyed live streaming with you. I had to come into the studio because I liked my studio. I really enjoy my studio, and it is an awesome place to be in. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for continuing to hold me down. Get some rest. I'm about to head out. Thankfully, I'm only a couple minutes up the street, and then I'm going to get it popping, all right? Right back at it, Millionaire Morning Show tomorrow. We're going to go to the State of the Union address, plus all of your millionaire topics, and we're going to get it popping. For all of y'all that's on a late night shift, make sure you share this with your family and friends. We don't want to be successful by ourselves because you already know that I'm getting y'all through y'all work shift, and I'm keeping y'all popping, and I'm keeping y'all entertained. Same thing tomorrow night, same agenda, same thing that we rocking out with. We got to take care of business. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I might have to get a nap tomorrow before I live stream with y'all. Y'all crazy. Y'all be out here stressing me out. Love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.